He just returned after defeating one of the leaders of the Drew. You kind of thwarted them a little bit. It seems like everything is okay now. Seems like everything is getting back to normal, quote unquote. Um, and that is it for the recap. I think that's all that really happened. You guys did explore Wellstone more. You guys are trying to find a cure for Crimson as well. He's still suffering from Zigamonti's Blossom. However, he is not dancing anymore and hasn't been for a little bit. I haven't been mentioning it because he hasn't been dancing. It seems like when he was first infected, the dancing was very vigorous, and it's kind of like, over time, it seems like that vigorousness has kind of like gone away. No longer is he doing the orange justice.
Whoa. That's wild.
Wild.
Wait, is it contagious?
Well,
It
yeah.
can get there. It can get there.
No.
we got our 2020 masks. Don't worry.
Yeah, I already passed out
that's-
the N95.
No, that's kind of canon. You know, it's
Oh,
canon. You have you got COVID mask.
What the fuck?
Why?
No, you don't.
He has a
No, you
healer's
don't.
kit. He has a healer's kit. What do you mean he doesn't?
I have a healer's kit. That means
Those
I
aren't
have
in there.
COVID, man.
I don't have COVID, man. You can have some like cloth scraps that you like put around your face, but it's
Nah,
not gonna be like
they're bandanas. We're all robbers.
nice. Okay. You guys kick it off. You guys do your thing.
So yeah, it's contagious if he gets to the point where he is no longer himself.
I see.
It takes. Well, we're not really certain how long it takes. It varies, so it's rough. Like I said, we could either, we could for sure, like, find something deeper. You guys can. I don't know if the surface is your answer. Maybe it is. Maybe it
It's a Timothy Yost.
Is that a doggy?
That's my dog. Yeah, it's flopping its tail against the door.
Sorry, I couldn't help it. Okay, we can't afford to lose much time if he doesn't have very much of it left. Not to alarm you, Crimson. Things will be all right. I'm certain of it. We'll be hopeful. We'll all be hopeful.
I only hope so.
Optimism is the key to a happy life.
Yes.
Or some other wisdom that I don't have right now. I'm sorry. A lot on the mind.
I mean, we've already made it this far.
Yes. Where do we go from here?
I mean, as far as I'm aware, we're supposed to head back to Everlight Grove.
Yeah, check out the Machinoids. People.
Mm-hmm. Because more than likely, out of anybody, they know most about this affliction.
Very well. Perhaps there we'll find our answers.
And
all right.
Oh, Penny, can I send you a message real quick?
A mushroom?
No, can I send you a message real quick? It's a small request.
Oh.
That's it.
Send him a mushroom.
You guys making your way to Neverlight, I imagine.
Yes, him.
Gimlin and Dorcas have about 2 days before they have to meet their contact. So what is the rest of the party's plan? Is everyone going to Neverlight or only some people?
Let's all go.
I mean, like, how long does it take to get there and back? That's what I'm kind of.
It took you guys last time. I actually have to pull up a little handy dandy thing that I have for traveling. Hold on. Well, Perry the planet. Okay, so I actually did 12 days last time.
Oh. Shoot.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, unfortunately, we will not be accompanying you on your trip.
Yeah, it seems it is much too long of a trip.
I don't think it'll consume him in the next 2 days. Why don't we spend it, amongst ourselves? Have a nice evening. One of the nights. Get the best kind of dinner we can get in the city. Go about the town. We're on the good side, right? There has to be something good.
I mean, while I personally don't mind, I would say this probably most relies on Crimson and how he's feeling.
I can move and I can fight. I don't mind heading out.
Yeah, but do you want to party?
Oh my god.
It on his face.
I'm kidding, of course I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Of course, unless you want to, and then I wouldn't be kidding. But as of now, I'm kidding. Unless... No. Yeah, I'm kidding. I'm gonna kind of like wait for let them walk ahead. Walk totally behind.
Sorry, my mouth is full of ice cream. Hold on.
What? What are you eating?
I don't understand Abyssal.
Ice cream. My mouth was full of ice cream.
Oh no, Chris, you're going to extinguish yourself.
New levels of lactose intolerant.
Wait. No, you can't eat ice cream. Vice, no!
What?
Wait, is he lactose intolerant?
He is? Is he lactose?
Nobody who's lactose intolerant takes that shit seriously. Go ahead, die on that toilet for all I care. Fuck you.
Why are you so offended?
No one takes this shit seriously. It's an epidemic.
Lactose intolerant? Is that why you're defending it? Sounds like something a shitter would say.
I hope he gets stuck on this toilet for hours tonight. I'm telling you.
He's gonna RP while in the toilet. Oh god.
Give me a second, I'm pinching a log.
I'm fighting for my life.
Alright.
Do you want us to wait for you, Vice?
What?
Do you want us to wait for you to, like,
For what?
finish your ice cream?
No.
Yeah. Okay. Just
Well,
go for day on the town, night on the town, whatever. I kind of sometimes I can't tell even with the phasers.
Well, if they are leaving for one day, I believe we should spend the time together, at least to rest and maybe collect ourselves. I mean, I will miss you both very much, just as I miss Kaito and his daughter.
I'm still here, you know.
Oh.
What?
I thought you left.
No,
It's like you still hear him.
No, he's not.
No, he's
Oh.
not.
He's not.
I'm just trying to make Mel schizophrenic.
I mean, I'm gonna miss you too. You know, it's tough to believe it's that time. You know.
I hope my teeth have borne a scar on your arm from that one time I bit you. That way you can remember
I
me.
think he did.
Yeah?
I think he did. Check it out. Like right here. Look.
Oh. Ow.
It didn't hurt that bad.
I'm gonna put you in
One of those like, wow, I'm surprised it left a scar type of situations. You know.
Perhaps I should have left one on Kaito.
Should have.
It's a remembrance of our friendship.
Yes, you should have left your mark on Kaito. I agree.
In the keep, Kaijo just sneezes. Fucking allergies.
From far away, like, oh god.
No demon
And
can
you feel
defeat
burning in the
Kaito.
arm.
Only allergies.
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 I wonder if the key still works.
I
Who
mean,
has
it should. I'm pretty sure the last one who had it was Crimson.
Weepsie. Let's all look at him. Like with our
Crimson.
big ol' eyes.
With the
Sorry, I wasn't quite paying attention.
You okay?
What did you ask me?
Oh.
We just mentioned the key,
Oh,
like,
I still
and
have it.
yeah.
I think we can activate it again.
I mean, we should. It should have had enough time to rest, although we don't know the definitive time.
See, here's the thing. Yo, Vol's there. Kind of. He's just like kind of sitting there. He's been a little passive too. You guys are in the office thing still. He's there. He's there as well.
Oh, right. Whoops.
Can you identify this?
Yes. Here, give it to me.
Little
Awesome,
grabby
the key.
hands.
He casts Identify on it, and his eyes go like wide. Ooh.
Is
Well, every single day, it allows you to go in. You can stay in there for a period of time. It seems this is a extra dimensional space of sorts that's supposed to make you comfortable.
I see.
Much like a bag of holding that you can go into. It actually also has a weight limit.
bag of living?
What is
That's
the
mean
weight
I can
limit?
store things in it?
It seems you can only store up to 10,000 pounds worth of material.
I mean,
I see.
I don't really know
Good
why
thing
someone
Kaito's
would.
not here then, huh?
Like this fat ass.
I'm getting you guys
And
a
I'm not-
handout as of now.
And another doesn't. Man, allergies.
Can we play this?
So we don't want to go about town.
Or
Just
on
took a
that
door.
music that you put in chat, Squid. Thank you.
Yes.
I will put that on.
Wait, you
Oh, you
can.
just added it to the thing. Copy.
Yeah. Oh, it's copyright?
No, maybe. I don't know. We don't care.
Oh.
Upload it to X videos instead.
Wait, what?
Can't get
There's music.
Yep.
quick risk of rain.
I turned it very low.
Oh.
Oh, okay, it's fine then. No, it's
Yeah.
fine. If his is low, then it's okay.
It's mostly like if you talk, it won't detect. So it's just
Guys, let's keep talking.
Just keep talking.
Ah!
There will
Alright,
be no
anyway.
dead air as long as I
A
exist.
B C.
So,
Ah! Sorry. So there.
you are going to Neverlight Grove then?
Yeah. That's pretty much our.
And
I guess
Dorcas
our
and Goodwin
goal?
will be joining you, so you'll be short a few people.
Yeah, unfortunately.
We have no real other option.
Can you do me a favor?
Sure.
Can you provide me a single day?
I mean, I don't think that would be an issue. Like, but he just kind of looks around at the rest.
It's not that I don't believe in all of you, it's just that I feel like a little bit of extra help might be needed here. I do know some people from the Order that can come help us, Crimson.
Alright.
I
A
mean,
few extra hands. It's just one day, and trust me, as much as I would like to get you cured, I feel like it's important that we still have a full amount of people going, some hands here as well.
I honestly have to second that, especially after that run we had with those bugs.
Mhm.
That being said, just if you wanted to rest immediately, you can. No one's stopping you. And if you wanted to have fun with your friends, I'd say go on ahead. It might be hard with a deadly disease, but I actually think it might give you some time to get your head together, to focus on other things. It doesn't seem to be affecting you now too much.
That
Which is why I must
distractions
make strides while I still can.
True.
Indeed. What time is it? Anyway, Bunny's kind of peering outside at this point, kind of.
By time, do you mean time up there or time down here?
I suppose time down here. I just kind of a general sense of where we are in the day.
Let me get my. He pulls out an hourglass from this shelf of one of his desk. He looks at it. You guys still have a few hours left, perhaps before the braziers turn off. Businesses close up.
If I recall right, didn't one of you mention going back to the bar?
Oh.
I kind of forgot who mentioned it, though.
Drow!
Oh?
I believe you all had mentioned that Dorcas and Genlin were to meet their drow contact in 2 days at the bar.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah.
On God.
Do we have a
On
place
Jesus.
to stay?
Of course you do. You're in the deep hold, and you also have that fancy key.
Yep.
Right.
You should be good to use it now if you wanted to do that.
I think I may turn in.
Alright.
Crimson,
Yes.
I care about you.
I know you do.
You're my son,
That's
and
why
I
I'm
love
going.
you.
I love you as well.
My son.
And that's why I'm going to defeat this stupid infection.
Just like the jungle fever.
Oh.
Maybe even quicker. Then it just kind of nudges Crimson a little bit. But,
Okay.
yes. Would you like to use the key or find a place here to rest?
Yes. I wanted to use the key. I had an idea that maybe
What?
Yeah, wait, give me 1 second. Sorry, hold on.
Holding on.
He got the shits.
Holding.
On!
I can't hold on. I can only hold off.
I can only.
Drops to death.
Let's just all get Crimson drunk or something. Wait.
Wait.
Shit, he probably wouldn't be able to.
He's very flammable and he's just gonna burst into.
What happens when Crimson drinks water?
Oh God.
I wonder what happens.
It's literally poison.
Flambe.
I would imagine it'd be like if a human drank acid.
Yeah.
I'm
I
melted.
I am dissolving.
Dizzy.
Alright,
Well,
but hear me out.
he-
Crimson, take Percocet.
What's that?
Kaito isn't here. He's just saying that to himself in the fucking stables.
No, I'm just not this out of character. Imagine Crimson.
You guys
just
rest
take-
for the day, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys hit the bunks. A day passes. You guys are able to do your thing. Vol calls you all. He's gonna gather you all into his office. I imagine you guys would follow him after he begrudgingly gets all of you guys up and all together. Only if there'd be another familiar, like a new face. Oh boy, someone you haven't seen before. Well, actually, would have, yeah, just one for the time being. It appears there is but one person who he has brought along, in the form of a knight of the Order of the Unicorn who can now introduce himself. And this is going to be your other character.
So
John.
I'm gonna play both of them for right now.
For now, I mean, a single day will pass, and then you will meet. Like
Okay.
this is.
That's
A
fine.
single day is going to pass, and almost immediately the Dorcas is going to be gone. So for now, you have two. Look at that.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. Standing before you is a dark-skinned human with kind of a tabard around his back that has a skeleton, but the skeleton is the form of a dragon's head. He has lots of kind of blackish armor and kind of a tinge of scales going down his neck and up his hands. Crimson would be familiar with this face because he has served in a mission with him in the past, and I will post the inspiration art in chat.
Yo.
All right, Squid, get to work.
Immediately ruin him.
Oh, he looks
Immediately ruin him.
badass.
Now ruin
He
him,
does look
Squid.
badass.
He
Ruin-
has a
Ruin him.
short sword with that very decorated kind of handle on it that is kind of singed with smoke and other forms of kind of brandished fire, and that's what he's got.
You stand next to Vol at attention. Vol sits at his desk,
Wonder.
his feet kicked up, and he smiles really wide. This right here, well, actually, he should probably introduce himself, but I gathered him from the Order. They gave you some spare hands to work with. Teleport is a lovely spell.
I see. But it's just kind of murmurs, very.
Go on
very
then, Fred,
quiet.
introduce yourself.
Is this a rich person? Like, they decked out as fuck.
He begrudgingly looks up and then around, just kind of takes everything in, and then he'll walk up to you guys slowly and reach his hand out and just say, Onyx, it's nice to meet you.
Onyx,
What did I
the
miss?
stone.
Onyx Dosam, the color.
New character has been introduced to the group before you guys were able to
I missed
leave.
it. God damn it.
Vol has
Oh,
introduced the group.
if you're curious, I'll describe him again. Like I said, it's this.
No, you don't have to. I'll rewatch it.
I gotcha.
Oh no, it's fine. Here, let me explain briefly.
And
what
it's
happened,
it's
okay?
a face that
you
you
guys
are
said-
familiar with as well.
You guys had gone to bed. A day passed. Vol had gotten his day, and then John's new character is introduced, which is Onyx, who is from the Order. He's from a sect of the Order of the Unicorn.
I'm from
Secured
the.
Help.
I did want to try something with the key, but we can do this after.
Yes.
I'm part of the Orders of the Unicorn, but a smaller sect based out of the Marsh of the Dead. We are the known as the Marching Dead, and that's all there really is to know.
John, now talk to yourself. What does Dorcas think about you?
Dorcas just gives him a firm handshake, and Dorcas is like, "Well, it's nice to meet you, man." And then Onyx responds as just nothing. He just kind of nod back. He's not a very talkative character, so it kind of works out.
Who's
I
this
just threw
handsome
something.
fella?
Oh, what's your name? Oh, hi, I'm Dorcas. Dorcas, it's nice to meet you. Wow, you must be hung like a moose. That's so cool.
Man, that's a weird thing to say.
Wow, thanks, man. I'm sure you're well endowed as well.
A fellow homie.
No, but that's yeah.
Homosexual.
Onyx, you'll be accompanying them on their quest. I've informed you of everything, I believe, and so has the Order. You've been let in on a few things. Did you yourself have any questions? Are you okay?
No, I'm okay.
Awesome.
Good tidings, Onyx. We are pleased to have you with us.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So you're who my father sent for. You seem
Yep.
vaguely familiar. Have I met you somewhere before?
Yeah, we had a operation on Jolt together.
Oh.
Oh, that's
But Bunny kind of wiggles her eyebrows.
Was it before or after you got jungle fever?
Ah,
No, that was a long time ago. That was before that. That was when he was I believe he was 14 when that happened.
And I was how many years ago was that? 8, 9.
oh, details. Not important.
Oh, but I'm curious.
Well, I was I've been acting liaison for the Marching Dead for a little bit of time now, so easy faces for a while.
If
See.
it's not too much to ask, or at least intrusive anyway, the Marching Dead, like, it sounds something like, do you... like, I'm sure how to phrase this. Like, are there necromancers in your region? Why are you called that?
He just like slowly nods his head no, and then he'll like take his sleeve and like roll it up, revealing a shitload of like black dragon scales across his arm. And he says, we come from draconic ancestry, and black dragons specifically are more commonly known as skull dragons. Skulls are associated with the dead and the Marching Dead.
I see.
Indeed. Have you ever seen a black dragon before, Bunny?
No.
They're unique in that their facial structures and their horns they're shaped quite like a skull.
At this point, their eyes are just like, glistening with like intense kind of curiosity. Like, yeah, what kind of creatures do they regularly come across and serve? Like, that's so neat. That's so cool.
There's strange magics that happen in the March of the Dead, so fighting undead is not uncommon in my sect.
Oh.
Any other questions?
I just realized I didn't. Man, I feel kind of rude now. I didn't really introduce my name. Well, I go by Bunny.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. It's very interesting to know more about the Order of the Unicorn and its subsections. You seem like quite the intriguing lot.
Oh, so cool.
Yo, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we all have what should I say? Different objectives sometimes, and I'm here to help with your guys' specific objective.
Black dragons. Those were my father's favorites.
Really?
They were?
Would I know
Yeah.
your father?
Would you?
I'm asking you, what's his name?
Dial Valkis.
Do I know of a Val Valkis, Kenny?
Roll history.
Full 0.
Yeah.
Four.
You know,
Or so.
you know, if you want.
Unless someone helps you.
420.
I don't see how someone can help me with a history check. That's kind of like digging
Anyone
in the
who might
back of my
have information
head.
about that specific person might be
But-
able to assist you somehow. But
That's-
I don't know.
That's assuming. I want to make it very clear that like black dragons are very comfortable in isolation. So I think an advantage on history would be like you getting together and like stockpiling your thoughts and like kind of getting together and like collaborating with information,
Yes.
which would give you advantage. My character wouldn't do that. I think the 4 is fine,
And so you can get advantage. You can
especially with people he's just met.
Yeah, that's true.
With a 4, you know he's a nerd who likes dragons. And you know that he is somewhat well known, but you also know that he is a nerd.
I'm sure I'll remember later. Thank you.
The name is familiar. That's it.
Big brain.
I see you play an instrument.
Uh.
Play it now. Play it now.
I have a dulcimer myself. Maybe we can work together sometime.
Oh. But he kind of like steps side to side awkwardly, like, I don't know, there's not like a lot of people who offer to play with them, in a sense, so they're just kind of like, I suppose that would be nice?
Never mind, you're uncomfortable.
No. I'm not used to playing with people
Don't worry
ever
about it.
since the person I had a partner
Krill.
who came down here with me, like a performance partner, you see, and it's been a while since I performed with anybody
who's
else.
The shrimp. Remember?
Someone mentioned a person named Krill. Who's that?
I think you told me that Crimson had some type of disease before we
Oh,
spoke.
it's not this again.
No, I
Oh yes, he has
Excuse
an
me,
uncurable
I-
disease that you need to find.
I-
I
I simply want to try something. I apologize. And I'm going to stretch forward and then place my hand on Crimson's shoulder if he'll allow me. And then you see
Oh,
that like
go ahead.
smoke starts to like billow out of his hand before he even makes contact with you. And as soon as he does, smoke starts to pile around your body as I'm going to lay 5 points of lay on hands in him, which is said to cure a disease. I want to see if it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But
You can cure multiple diseases and multiple types of poison using this. Oh. Hey. Funny thing. This actually does work.
What the? Oh!
Yeah,
So-
I used lesser restoration. It does the same thing, and it didn't work.
Oh, what's the restoration doesn't cure that?
Paladin,
There's a project.
baby!
There's diseases.
How it works
Yeah.
is, like I
Wait,
said,
does
it's
Yeah, less
Does
the
it?
restoration cures one disease. It says.
No. Blind,
Oh,
deaf,
wait.
or paralyzed, or poisoned, not disease.
You touch a
Oh,
creature, you can
Actually,
end
look at
either
the
one
first
disease.
sentence.
Oh, wait. That's...
Ah!
It's okay though. He has new
Wait.
character magic. I get it.
Wait, Chris.
He has new.
Hold
No,
on.
no, no. He
No,
gets
I
new
didn't
character.
read the disease part.
I
No, didn't.
decline. I never cast lesser restoration. I don't know what
Big
anybody's
dumb.
thinking.
Everyone big dumb.
how it looks, right? Like I said, it starts as a billowing smoke, and then you feel like kind of like a strangeness coming from your throat, and then kind of like leaking from
fucked
the
up.
poison, it turns black into a greenish, like kind of like color, and
Ew.
spatters the disease, whatever it is, on the ground as a liquid as it evaporates.
I fucked up.
Yeah.
Well, that is incredible magic. You have to show me it sometime. Unfortunately, I'm leaving tomorrow.
Sorry, I didn't know.
You-
This
I
whole
was
shit
just
can be
deaf
done
and
when.
paralyzed.
Hi,
when
I'm
Gimlet
Genman,
does-
by the way.
Crimson kind of
said nice.
Crimson, like he's a little
I
stunned,
didn't
but
read the whole ass first part. I didn't read it. Why didn't I read it? Why did I say no?
I've
everybody point and laugh.
Point
At this
And
point,
God.
Remi's kind of like looking between, like, you know, what was kind of like brought up from his throat and onto the floor, and Crimson kind of like really worried, like, holy shit, are you okay?
I mean, if you think about it, that oversight gave me brownie points. So
Exactly, it's what I would have
Exactly.
wanted.
boom.
yeah, boom.
Crimson puts his hands on Onyx's shoulder. If he lets in, he's like, "You have saved my life. I don't know how you managed to do something that we couldn't figure out how to go about, but thank you."
Big mental block.
Well, there
Thought
goes
it
that
was
journey
just
to
fucking
the
conditions. I
Myconoid.
didn't think it was diseases.
Hey, since you seem like you know how to work some healing, here I am entrusting this with you, buddy. See, I pulled a fast one. You thought I was going to talk about the new guy, but here
I'm gonna hand you the 10K diamond.
in case I don't know if you have the capabilities, but I trust that it won't be taken from you. So
He looks
keep-
at it, like kind of spins in a circle, shrugs, puts it in his fucking pouch. He goes, "Okay, thank you."
Hey, Maeve, can you prestidigitate that mess on the floor? It's kind of really
It's-
uneasy to look at.
There's
Fuck
probably
you.
like
I got it.
mushrooms and stuff growing from it already.
Yeah, it's like
Ah.
it's growing.
I'm sorry, whatever.
But just fucking torch it.
Everyone cast. I mean, yeah, Volk also has that. You know,
Yeah, can someone please? That's
Yeah.
unnerving.
We be rid
It's
of
the
it.
cleanest spot on the carpet now.
I
It's the
got you.
cleanest one. I got you.
Maeve waters it down. Crimson steam dries that. Now the floor is beautiful.
Sparkly.
My
I was afflicted with Zigumonti's blessing. Have you heard of that before?
Have I?
No. Well, kind of. You've heard it in stories. It's a weird disease. No one really knows anything about it.
Oh, well. That's interesting.
I mean, if it weren't for whatever magic he just pulled, he might as well have been a shell of his former self.
It is simple disease curing magics. It's an expensive price, but it's nothing crazy.
Maybe it has to do with the
Maybe.
spell. Like they're kind of like speculating, kind of like
It's
what the hell
not
just
a
happened?
form of.
It
It's
was
not a form of.
definitely the spill.
It's not a form of natural intervention. It's more of a divine intervention. So that may be the
Oh.
regard.
Perhaps
Divine.
that explains it. Zigumonti's blessing is a disease, an affliction granted from the demon lord of fungus herself.
No, that makes sense. Yeah, that's it. That's the one.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate you DMing for me. Thank you.
We're just theorizing. We're just theorizing.
Yeah, we're just kind of like
I super appreciate you guys explaining away that contriving plot hole. Thank you.
Hey, we did it.
y'all know like the show Bones, like the fucking theme that plays before it.
Oh, I'm not a very adept healer, but I know the basics. So if we get diseases, I should be able to help.
Who's your god, John?
It is a draconic god.
Ooh.
I made the character today, so give me a second if I have to Google something.
Is it
Oh, you're
Bahamut?
fine. Take your time.
I doubt it'll be Bahamut. Bahamut is too like noble. This character is like.
Tiamat.
I doubt it would be Tiamat.
It's okay.
Big titty Tiamat.
Big titty Tiamat.
Tiamat.
Big Tim.
Tiamat really does it. So.
She does.
So we don't need to go to Everlight Grove anymore. What are we?
You can just
Huh.
proceed forward and go to the next big city, which is Blinden, whatever.
Stone.
Like,
Yes, of course. That's why you always have my backup name. Thank you. I remember the thing, and you remember specifics.
Well, there is something that you could do for me if you'd like to. There is some things that we need to do to prepare regardless.
That what are those?
Before I was
Betty
going over
seems kind of eager to take this.
I was going over a few things before. We said we need help. I'm looking to secure power from here. People, perhaps any kind of aid would be good. Some kind of payoff would be nice. I'm sure you agree, right? We still have the Queen's quarters to check out.
Yes.
But beyond that, maybe what might be more helpful is before you said you made friends with a myconoid. Perhaps seeing how that might have all played out over there might not be a bad thing. If we can't utilize Gracklestag as a way of giving us help, essentially we might be able to get help from myconoids instead.
That's true. Okay.
Plus, there was the idea that you had before. You wanted to go track down Almister, I believe. You wanted to go look for your Mind Flayer friend, who happened to be who's like, from where you told me you last saw him, was within that general location anyway.
Yeah, true.
Regardless, it seems like our goals are somewhat centralized, which is very convenient.
Thankfully so. Benny kind of sighs of relief. It almost seemed like they were kind of... I don't know. They seemed nervous, almost, about the idea of leaving stuff.
Still more time before we move on here. Not much, though.
Yeah, no kidding.
Perhaps our final business here shall be you guys going off, finding your Mind Flayer friend, as well as going into Neverlight. Perhaps one of the two first, whichever one comes first, and then heading back, we'll check out the Queen, see what's going on there, and then from there we will depart the city with whatever spoils we have earned, and take our leave. And if it results with us not having anything, then nothing is gained and all the time was wasted. But hey, at least I got all of you guys out of it, right? Good stop to gather up more heads.
Yes. Indeed.
You're not an army.
Doesn't sound so bad.
I think we've earned and accomplished quite a lot here. Even if it was just waiting, it's fine. It seems like it was waiting that needed to be done. I would like to make it more than that, though.
Almost definitely.
Although for our Furblood friends, this has been exactly what they've been looking for. So it sounds like this was incredibly worth it.
I mean, nobody died. I mean, there was the monkey. We don't talk about that.
Yeah,
that was sad.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Here, tell me about. What do you mean, you a monkey?
No. We don't need to tell you about that, Father.
All right, Crimson. He's going to look at you. He's using detect thought.
All he's getting is like an image of the corpse of the girl.
As soon as he sees the hanging monkey, he's retreating. He is not there anymore.
I definitely blocked that
I warned you.
I don't know why you wanted to know. I mean, I specifically said I didn't want to tell you, and that was the reason. And then you did what you did, and I hope that you understand the justification of your actions.
He looks dead inside now.
Yeah, we had to see that in person. Imagine that. And I thought we had something special. You took my son and beat a crow with my son.
Wait, what did I do again?
Remember, you were the weapon. He took you by your feet and beat you into the dungeon. It was very early in our adventure.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
I don't recall that.
No, I got
just hung himself for no reason.
He did, it was
He
great.
woke up and he was dead.
Before he did, he jumped down a 100-foot cliff for some reason. It was
I don't
fucking
think he was
crazy.
until he burst. I don't.
He also
Benny's
cast
having
spells like
flashbacks.
overnight.
I don't even understand. He flips off of it nonetheless. It just walked off into the abyss.
He did a backflip off of like a 500-foot gap and then hung himself at the bottom. There were easier ways to go about killing yourself. Not to joke harshly, I realize now that may have been a little.
I think we might have should have seen that coming.
Let's not talk about the dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
He has lost hope, but we will not. I believe in us. I believe we
Hey,
won't
what?
hurt ourselves.
With this anime shit,
The
what the hell?
underdark is a depraved, violent place.
Okay, so I want to make sure that I don't leave anything important that you guys might
Monkey
need.
see, monkey do.
So
Oh
I
my
gave
God.
away the diamond. I have these mushrooms that make you big and small. You guys wanting these for future endeavors?
They would more than likely be helpful.
How big do they make you?
At least I became a big ass deer.
Big
Sorry
hack
for my
one?
language. No, not
Oh.
right now. They're very valuable.
Um,
That'd be a mistake.
Oh.
I mean, if you
You
want
can
to
have
know,
one
you
of
could-
these though. And I hand him a
I just
piggy.
wanted to see what it'd be like to be normal.
No,
Like
I
to
handed
be
him
like
a small
normal.
one.
You're
I
normal.
try to deceive him.
Normal in my eyes.
This is the big one. This one turns you big.
But he kind of raises an eyebrow at normal.
Dorcas just like holds up his heavy crossbow. He goes, "I've never had use for this. Does anybody want it? It doesn't seem to have done anything. I know that you're very fond of your great bow crimson, but I think you'd get a kick out of this."
I don't suppose giving it a shot, much to my father's lament, most likely. Oh, ha, ha, ha.
It's at this point Onyx steps in and goes, "I'll take that, thank you," and then takes the crossbow off of my character.
That's one way to try.
It's an item
Oh, you
transfer.
bolted at that crossbow, Onyx.
You know,
He
it was
didn't-
funny
It's
earlier.
like snuck in, grabs it, and then puts it on his back.
So
To be
yeah,
fair-
I have 5 pygmy wart and 3 big wigs. Who wants them?
Who can be trusted with mushrooms?
I can.
I'll take one. Maeve,
Crimson.
I trust the
I trust
There's
the
only one way to figure out what should truly happen here and who should
don't
get
we
the
have
fuck.
multiple mushrooms?
challenge. Crimson,
Duel
I
to the
want to teach you.
death!
I want to teach you the ultimate challenge.
I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10.
Mm.
Oh,
Don't
wait,
we
that's
have
what you're going to do?
Yes, of
I
course.
thought we were going to place. I thought we were going to place swords, quills, and rocks.
No, we're not playing
no.
parchment boulder shears. That's foolish. That's
That sounds like the game.
I
Why
feel
is
bad,
he-
kind of, sort of, when I depart. I'm trying to find things to give you guys, but I really don't think I can part with too much else besides the crossbow. I think you guys are gonna lose more when I leave. I don't know if I can maintain the enchantment on your
Give him a hug.
weapons
I
at,
mean,
at a
like,
distance.
that was expected. There's no need to worry about it.
And
sorry.
that's why we have Onyx.
He'll pipe up.
I
and just-
mean,
yeah, well,
I'll
we'll
still
manage.
miss you two.
No, of course. I'll miss you guys a lot too. It's
And not just for your stuff.
I'd hope so.
Like I said, if the time comes and you need the big guy's help, I'll try to get down here as fast as I can. But that's
Expect to be commissioned at some point by the Knights of the Order.
I'll
Yeah,
heal,
that's-
but I don't want to be
fine.
hurting no demon. That's crazy. I'll heal people.
Yeah, I wanna take our people home, and then we'll see what happens after that.
And I wish you both the safest adventures.
When you guys come up, you guys gotta come to the grove.
Indeed. Go with
Oh,
grace.
before you leave, there is something important that we should do.
Uh,
You take this rock with you.
Rock. Okay.
I don't think now
Is
is the
it-
time for jokes.
No,
is
it's
it a
not a
sending
joke.
stone?
Is this your pet? Oh,
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 It's linked up to the one I have, so that way we can communicate in certain kinds of ways. That way we can organize when we need to be organized.
but he kind of claps their hands. Delightful.
well, it's going to be a little bit for us to get up to the surface and get ourselves situated. But
Fair warning, doesn't actually work down here most of the time. The Fira's gas blocks all sorts of different messages and other
Wait.
kinds of things.
They block the
Um,
stones as well?
Yep.
Ah,
Sometimes
Ooh.
demons like to invade them and replace them with other kinds of messages to trick you.
oh.
oh dear.
Well, how about we come up with a safe word? if that's the case.
Pickle.
Who said that?
I said that. I said pickle first.
Oh, of course.
Maybe it was the wind. It
I
was
feel
whispering
like
to
the
our
wind said
ears.
it.
Maybe it's a demon.
The demons are whispering pickled words in my ears.
Pickle Ray.
I think the word should be goodberry.
I prefer
Badberry.
Wait,
Yeah,
let
bad
us
berry.
compromise, Crimson. Crimson, we must compromise with our friends. Good pickle.
That's 2 words, though.
Exactly. Safe
And
word,
we
not
take
safe
up
Good
word.
pickle. Gickle.
Oh, now you lost me.
I feel like they'd say pickle way too often in a day for it to be like a safe word or like a travel word. I think that it should instead be something that they wouldn't say, like please and thank you.
I mean, that's right.
Oh my god! Why did you make us like having an anime stare?
Wow.
Time to change it, I guess. He's like the fucking NPC from Sky's like, you there, stop. You made heinous crime.
You violated the law.
Why does he look like the fucking virgin meme, like from the side?
No, why does he look like he's shorter than me? Like, look at that vantage point.
He looks like fucking Nazim from Skyrim.
Big ass no.
He looks like he's gonna speak in Mandark's voice.
Actually, we are communicating now.
Either way,
is
take
a
the
sign.
stone with you, please. Thank you.
You're feeling a little better, Crimson, so I just wanted to have a word. I know we had a little bit of an argument before, but I just want to let you know, like, you're still a great friend, you know? I'll do anything to help you out. If you're in the neighborhood, please, shoot us a message and we can make something happen.
It goes the same way. My journey is notorious, not in the slightest. When I make it back up to the surface, I would love to come for it. I've never explored your region or part of the woods or the many places as I've been. I'd expect my presence.
You do a great job navigating down here, and you've been leading the way. I would love showing you around the place I grew up and how to navigate that area.
That would be wonderful.
All right. Yeah.
Be well, Dorcas.
Yes.
And listen, I gotta go, but I look forward to eventually catching you on that dinner sometime, Bunny. Sorry,
Oh.
it's not happening now. I put you in a kind of precarious situation. I feel like
No,
No,
I
you're
refuse.
completely fine.
Tonight we'll have that dinner for
nah,
everyone.
Huh?
forever. Yeah.
Nonetheless,
We have to
before
stay
you two go.
now.
Yeah, just same goes, you know.
Yeah. But it just kind of like very quickly approaches them, like at almost fucking Mach speed. Like first, Bunny kind of climbs inland for a second, and just kind of like smooches him on the cheek, and then
Aw.
she just kind of hops over and does the same for Dorcas.
Aw.
Love to see you. A lot.
Oh.
I miss you too, my little blueberry.
I grab you, wrap you in a very like overwhelming hug.
Aw.
Got a bunch of beard hair in your face.
Now to switch Dorcas to Onyx.
Crimson is
God.
gonna, gonna be sure. He's like, you see him like rummage around his pack, and he breaks off 2 little chunks of a quail's eggshell, and he hands one both to Gin and one to Dorcas.
Aw.
It'll come in handy one day.
Yeah.
Take this.
Dorcas is like taken aback, or was taken aback, and now he like regains, and then thank you. I can imagine I can do something with this, like an armament or adorn it to weaponry, and
You're all very talented with runes.
that would be nice.
Oh, if I'm chuckling, the sprite is so fucking good. It's good.
It's very funny. All right.
I don't care if it hurts. Come here, buddy. And I go in for a hug.
Squish.
Aww. They're so cute.
I might
It's
say
squishing
so.
time.
Okay.
Group hug, guys.
Hell yeah.
Everyone hugs. If you're all hugging, Vol is going to also come in. He's going to be like, I want to be a part of the hug.
Well, now that there are no consequences for this character, Dorcas hits him in the head as hard as he. No, it's like I'm playing.
No consequences. Wham!
On that note, I would like for Aquila to crash through the ceiling and belly flop all of us.
Fucking dead.
It's more feasible for her to come crashing through the window as like an ominous shadow, just like approaching slowly as Vol's like, I want to be a part of that.
It's
It's
just
like
like,
dragon that immediately dog piles everyone. Is just...
yeah, like,
It's like,
but he just kind of like cries out and points. Aquila!
I can't feel my tail.
Aquila lives
whole
like
bunch of-
700 pounds. She's fucking
A whole
fat.
bunch of dust and debris kind of like clouds
Love
the
you
air.
too.
As you slam into the fucking slams Mach 5 into the wall. You're all knocked down. You think a cannonball has just burst through, and then all you see is this massive fucking silver dragon.
It's like
Blue dragon.
dragon.
Blue dragon.
Like a blueberry.
I am most definitely squished.
Is this how it feels to be filleted?
No,
Aquila
no,
weighs 700 pounds. This is your fault, Maeve.
No. She's beautiful. Ugh.
Whenever
This is
you
the best
talk,
way to
John,
die.
whenever you talk, I just imagine this divine sound boom. Just
Ooh.
Sorry.
so
Such a bad
we-
fucking
we-
picture.
we skip past the guards coming in and everyone explaining what happened, to how Aquila's fine, and they go to repair and just mend everything. Aquila has to leave and is no longer allowed in the hold.
No.
The office has been closed.
Forever
Outside the office, I
banned.
imagine you guys finish up everything, and then from there, Vol makes his way out of there after you guys finalize your plans. I imagine it's to go to Neverlight Grove, do your stuff. Hidden mission type stuff you guys can't talk about without a secret room. But yeah, either way, things seem to have worked out. And you
Yay!
guys are all good to be on your way in travel. Dorcas and Genlin are due at the tavern today. Oh no. And thus must depart the party before they leave the city. They cannot. They can be with them as long as they are in the city, but once they leave, they are gone for the rest of the campaign. Very soon.
Guys, let's. Wait, hold on, I gotta do my move. Guys, let's all hang out together as friends and family. Well, I think Genlin did say
Onyx
that
is
he would
just
adopt
here.
us. Oh, you too, Onyx. You're part of this. as
He'll
well.
like wave his hand no, and then walk away.
Yes, yes. Can she take him? Like force him to come?
Oh my
No
goodness.
shot. You grab his hand and force him to come, and he's like dragging you along because he's walking away.
Ah, no!
Maeve,
This
we're a
way.
lot. We're a lot at first. Let him get his space. We're a lot.
Yeah. We'll get him next time.
Wonder if he takes after his dragon.
Where does
I
Onyx
mean-
go? That's my question. Where does Onyx go in the city?
Strip club. With all the dwarf faces.
I'm sorry. Onyx is probably just gonna wait at the rendezvous point and kind of just like
Near one of the gates. You are.
Yeah,
That
like-
is the most boring thing he could possibly.
No, no. You should have said
He's-
he went to go get some bitches.
Yeah.
No shot.
Like some
Them
dwarven bitches. Come on.
He is very content with just being alone with his thoughts, and that's exactly what he does by the gate.
God, he's
Along
just
with his thoughts
God,
as in
he's so
THOTS.
edgy.
He's Black Dragonborn. He likes
wanna-
isolation. He fucks with that shit.
No, I'm just poking fun. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
I like it. Plus, Dorcas is an intimidating Chad.
Why do you think the sprite of him is the virgin?
Onyx.
Two characters. One of which you're calling the intimidating Shad. The other one is the virgin. Fucking
Intimidating Jet with Bobox shirt.
by myself. Virginless. I broke this painting.
Bobox shirt. Fuck. So good.
So, is the party go on an exciting romp? Is that what they do today? They go on an exciting romp.
Oh yeah, let's go. Let's tear up some shit. Let's fucking broom.
Let's graffiti some shit. Yeah.
Penis on the wall.
This is a downtime. Oh boy, this is something I'll let everyone do. You're basically just attempting to have a good time.
Yay!
I'm gonna do a random count.
Roll for good times.
Roll for good times.
We get mugged.
I
No.
imagine this
Five,
is
that's
a lot of
five.
drinking and eating. Right? This is what this
Yes.
is, lots of drinking and eating.
Oh God, yeah.
How,
We do the
how
normal.
expensive is this this romp? How much money are you willing to put down for this romp?
100,000 kilograms.
100,000 kilograms. No, how much money are you spending?
And
Who's got the money?
Who
I
I
has
have
got 93 gold.
Just
I have
tell
like
me a number of gold that you've spent on this thing, and I will.
I don't have
will-
shit. I haven't taken
10
any gold
platinum.
campaign.
10 platinum.
That's 100 gold piece. The fuck?
Okay, cool.
I've
Thanks.
had my
Thank you.
starter gold all campaign. I have 3.
Like 5.
Finland has not earned a single coin.
I don't have any value to money at all.
You are the most valuable slave, though. That's the thing.
I thought we're baseless.
he's lived a frugal life.
Maeve is gonna put 5 gold because, shit, I don't know how much it is. Like how much money,
A
how much is
gold.
worth?
You. 1 gold equals a goat. By the way.
I have an idea. I can offer to instantly cure hangovers for gold, and then we can use that money to
Oh
then
my goodness.
buy more drinks, and then we can create a Ponzi scheme in an
That is
evening.
We can
Doesn't
get
this-
absolutely
Doesn't
jacked.
this like lower district work off of like trade?
What?
Doesn't this district of the city work off of like trade, like the barter type system, because gold is not as valuable as like items are? Because
Hangovers for.
Well, actually, that'd be
Yes.
the rich part does operate with gold. These slums do not.
okay,
Plum is trade. Rich is
I
like.
still
haha,
have
gold.
all of this carapace.
Gold isn't valuable over here at all.
I don't think I'm supposed
because the way it like operates,
Sure,
because
this
it's
is
how
nice.
you need gold to pass. So it's more valuable to save up everything and just operate with items instead.
Yeah, 'cause
over
I-
here, it's more valuable to actually use your gold than it is to use an item because items are very expensive because everything is like luxury.
understood.
So you could feasibly go to a bar here and have fun with gold, which is what I thought you guys were doing. That being said, do. Oh man,
It's gonna be a Katy Perry montage.
while you guys are drinking at the tavern,
It's a citywide Congo.
while you guys are drinking at the tavern, suddenly a weird kind of incredibly he has like a really wide smile on his face, just a really creepy old man kind of just like approaches your table, immediately sits down and starts ordering drinks.
Hey, how you
Genlin's
doing?
evil twin?
Again, the fuck. Kaito,
Who are you people?
is
Why are you sitting at my table?
That's weird that you said that because we were here first, mister.
I was here first.
You have a problem, mister.
You have a problem.
Hey, this is a very important evening for me and my friends, and you are ruining it.
Hey, this is a very important evening for me and my friends, and you're ruining it. You're telling me
I'm
I'm ruining
getting
you for your
angry.
friends.
Can I insight this?
Yes.
Can I also like? I'm gonna. Can I insight him as well?
Yeah, go ahead.
Say 25.
Damn.
He's talking to you like you're not with the group that's at the table. And he is. And you're
Strange.
I want to put a barrel over his head, or like an empty barrel over his head, like in Skyrim, you know, like.
Do you just fight him? Do you fight the
I just put one over his head.
He can't see us now. From his shop.
Where did you go?
Should we find a new table, guys? This guy's weird.
Let's just turn him around and put him in the corner. That is.
I mean,
what
I
he
suppose we
wants.
could do that.
Yes, turn him around and put him in the corner. And he points again.
Maeve's just gonna like.
What are you pointing at? You can't even see.
Can Maeve touch him?
Huh?
Can he touch him? The guy.
You touch the old man.
Yeah.
I haven't felt the touch of a woman in 30 years.
Alright, okay.
Definitely not
I'm
me,
breaking out. I'm
then.
breaking it out.
Yeah.
I'm breaking out my maze. I'm breaking out my creep maze.
Hey, dude,
Just immediately murder him.
you're just gonna have to get out of here, man.
No.
Yes.
No.
Mr. Bartender, this man. Do we have permission to beat him up?
Wait, hold on. You're not allowed back here. Get out of here.
No, I'm not in the back. I'm simply
Not
asking.
you. They're talking to the old man. He was immediately chased out of the bar. You'll never catch me.
Then slowly puts the mace away. Damn, I really want.
Sorry, sometimes people in the slums come through the sewer onto the surface. My apologies.
I wonder. Never mind.
What?
Are you going to use the mace?
Have some
Yes?
drinks on the house. Have
Where
a
are
good
you
time.
keeping
Very
that?
soon.
I've got my strange mace from this
Okay.
strange magical maze. Bonk.
You guys have chased off the old man. Oh boy.
This is my
Uh,
bonking stick. I was actually
do me a-
kind of looking forward to use it.
Do me a favor. I'm not trying to interrupt roleplay, by the way. Just everyone give yourselves inspiration because you all spent downtime and gold to have fun.
I'm assuming I don't get it on my new character.
No, here's the
Because
thing.
he
Onyx
didn't
is
do
having
that.
fun. No,
Okay.
Onyx is having fun.
In his
I'm
own way,
sorry.
he
Solitude,
is. That
isn't
is
he?
true. Yeah.
He is having fun.
Okay.
He gets inspiration.
People pog. Let's go.
People punk.
People pog.
That's his version of having fun, right?
Yeah.
Thoughts?
It'd be really funny if you told me no.
Ah, yes,
Hypothetically.
isolation. Fun.
Hmm.
The old creepy man has been chased out of the tavern. He's no more. And time goes on, and you guys have a fun, exciting romp at a tavern. Oh boy, your last moments with Dorcas and Gemma. Out of having fun at a tavern. Later on in the day, though, as kind of hours begin to kind of stack up, Dorcas and Gimlin are going to have to go to the Shattered Spire to depart from the party, as it is time for them to meet up with their rendezvous. Oh boy.
Well, this is it. Later, guys.
This isn't goodbye. This is see you soon.
Indeed.
See you
We'll meet
later.
again one day.
Dorcas will walk
Alligators.
over, give people like one-on-one hugs, make sure everything's
Aw.
okay.
Aw.
He'll get over to Bunny, peck her on the cheek,
Aw.
or peck them on the cheek. I apologize, and then be all.
Yeah, you're good.
Booch.
They go by both.
Yeah.
Does
Crimson get a smooch too?
You get a big old smooch from me.
You actually.
Crimson will
Finland gives everyone a smooch.
I get a smooch too. Marcus will just shrug his shoulders, come back, give you a kiss on the cheek.
Finally, it's canon.
It's
The
canon!
artwork-
It's
canon! I gotta post it again.
It's
Here you go. Let's go.
It happened. It happened. It's canon.
The maid blushes.
Somewhere in the shadows, watching this all go down, is like some gremlin-esque figure with a fucking parchment and a quill. And they're just like, "This will be great for my fan fiction." I'm gonna try.
Keith, is that you?
I hate you guys so much because I tabbed over to my Discord to get that off my fucking screen, and I went into general chat, and y'all posted in general chat. so it's fucking haunting me right now.
You kiss him on the cheek, man. You kissed him on the cheek.
It was on the cheek.
It is on the
But
cheek.
it's
Awesome for my fan fiction.
Ooh, shit. Oh god.
Amazing.
And I
so-
just want to warn you again. I'm sorry. Just one more thing. Your runes will
Yes.
break. Like, I'm really sorry to be taking this from you, but like, Bunny, your heart rune will be gone. So please
That's
be
okay.
careful. Like, especially careful. I don't want anything happening to you. And Crimson, your bow is not going to have its magical properties, so you might need to find a way to remedy that soon.
Thank you for letting me know. I don't know what I'll do, but I'll do something in your memory. I don't know, the Dorcas room or something like that.
It's perfectly fine. It's distance dependent, so once I get far enough away, it'll break. That's all.
We'll see. We'll meet you again. Consider
Anyways.
that a promise.
Take care.
Be well, Dorcas.
Be well.
See you
And
guys
so-
later.
Bye-bye.
However long it may be.
Dorcas, leave the party. Oh! They're gone.
Just like Krill. No, I'm kidding.
Why does everyone that I love keep leaving? Where's the monkey?
Chris, it's like in character. It's not Gemma. It's a guy in like in the street.
Now the fireworks! And
Why-
the sun
Everyone
around.
I love keep leaving me. It's like it being in the background.
Get out
Does
of
the party continue to the gates to meet up with their friend Onyx to go to Neverlight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So as you guys approach the gate, what has Onyx been doing this entire time that's been made him really happy?
How long has it been?
It's been a few hours. Like it's almost been an
In
entire
a few
day.
hours. It's almost an entire day. Well, if that's the case, he would have obviously tended to himself because he's still a human being. Like gotten food, read a book or something, relaxed, but mostly just like sitting down on whatever caravan that they've been wanting to go to,
No,
minding his own goddamn business.
Nice, that's
You guys just approach him. What do you mean? What is this?
no
thoughts?
magic.
no thoughts.
No bitches.
No
I
bitches.
replaced the great bow's description with that because no magic anymore.
No, what is the squids thing? What the fuck is that?
It's
That's
the Mega
Megamind.
Man
That's
meme.
regular.
No bitches.
no
And no
bitches.
No bitches?
Like that.
What the
Oh, I thought it was
Megamind.
fucking Morse code.
There's
No.
probably a couple points in the day where like some people were getting loud and like obnoxiously close to him, so he would have like gone for a fucking walk and waited for them to pass by or something. That's all.
Oh.
Onyx is at the gate waiting for you. You guys are all prepared to leave. Do you guys exit Crackleshag with Onyx?
Can I give him like I don't know, I probably grabbed like a bread. Can I give him bread?
Yes.
Here you are. You must have been hungry out here. I don't know why you would stand out so silently. But here,
Bread.
Aw. Bread.
bread.
The gluten in
Bread.
it. I don't
I
want
like-
This is
it.
good bread.
grab
Crimson
it,
offers
like
bread.
he'll grab it, like feel it's like, is it like hard ass bread? Is it like good bread? Like,
Depends on where you got it. Did you get it from the slums or the good part?
We got
Probably
it.
the good part.
Yeah, the good part.
I mean,
good
we
shit.
were
Very,
chilling.
It's
very
100
soft.
golds worth of bread.
It is actually very soft. This one loaf of bread costs 10 gold pieces because yeast is rare.
One platinum went to that bread.
An incredibly expensive delicacy in this place is just a loaf of bread.
well,
Let's get this
he's
bread.
very grateful. Just kind of like raises it in the air and nods and starts eating it.
Such a cup. of bread.
You'll notice, like, as he's eating, because he's been like kind of like very closed mouth speaking to you guys, like very kind of soft spoken. Like when he's got like kind of dragon like teeth, like very sharp,
Oh.
kind of like shark like, because of his ancestry.
Ooh. We all look at him eat.
Awkwardly stares.
He stops eating and throws the bread in the back of the cart and then walks away.
No, please eat. Onyx, I promise we won't
They just
stare.
want to watch him eat food.
Like, I don't think Buddy would dead ass me staring, but they would be kind of intrigued.
They've treated it like she was watching a deer eat.
Crimson is like rubbing his chin and he looks at Maeve. Are you so intent on earning his friendship because you both have special teeth?
What?
What?
No,
Shut
I didn't
up.
even know he had teeth like that.
Deception speech.
Yeah.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Yep. Okay, hold on.
No, it was a joke. Wait, was that the real reason? I thought I was just joking.
You don't know that. Ah, 24!
Oh no!
I don't know anything. I didn't know anything. I didn't realize.
Crimson squints is like, aha, right.
Okay. So, you guys begin your long trek to Neverlight's Grove. You guys had approached the outskirts the last time, so it was a bit quicker. So this is actually not going to be a 12-day journey, it's only going to be a 6-day journey. So you're just attempting to go to the outskirts to meet your friend Stool, correct? So you're not actually going into the dead center of Neverlight, you're actually just trying to find where Stool was. I'm correct,
Yeah.
right? Okay. So 6 days, not 12. That being said, as you guys continue on your path, I'm going to make some random encounter checks.
Yay!
Encounter
I'm thinking
check.
about investing in another table at some point.
Wait, no, not this one.
Why don't you invest in some bitches?
I'm gonna invest in your mom, and then you're gonna die.
Carlos or DM.
The first day passes as you guys are walking down the cavernous tunnels. Things begin to thin. All the walls of the caves and stuff begin to kind of shrink. No longer are you in the cavernous, expansive grackle shack. No longer are you within its walls. No longer can you see the expanse of everything around you. Not even can you see the dark light. Instead, no, it is just a treacherous tunnel ahead. Crimson, you push forward for about an entire day. I imagine you're traveling at like normal speeds and all that kind of stuff. You guys make it with nothing eventful happening, other than the sounds of cave noises and other kinds of things, like water dripping off the cave walls, the occasional strange noise. Yeah, the occasional strange noise, rocks falling from a distance that echo out the cavernous expanse of this tunnel, which meet your ears in strange reverberation, sounding like gigantic creatures, but obviously not being them, as there are none in the vicinity.
The occasional
maybe they are, who
reverberating
knows.
fart.
From Crimson and his ass cheeks that clap.
No.
All you guys can hear as you like listen to Crimson's ass cheeks clap. Just
Is that the miniature tame mimic?
Crimson, is that you?
What? No.
That vicious sound. Stop it. That's
It's not
embarrassing.
me.
Why is it getting louder?
It's actually Bunny behind him. Like in his shadow. It's just Bunny.
Funny.
What are you eating, Bunny?
Damn it. I've been caught.
She squints. What? Can I insight Bunny?
Peace.
I don't know how was Bunny making that noise. Were you just pulling on your cheeks like I was? Is that what the noise was?
Uh-oh.
Is that you?
Uh-oh.
Was it Bunny?
What kind of cheeks?
It's literally just like every once in a while when he just kind of covers like their mouth and then just like makes a fart noise.
Part with
Like
reverb.
every once in a while, like they just creep up behind Crimson and occasionally make a fart noise.
Is
Like-
Aquila walking on foot with us, or is she flying around?
Yeah,
Or
she's
flying
flying.
around.
She has,
Gotcha.
she has to walk with you.
If
'cause
Aquila
she's, like,
is
she's
walking on foot, then you'll notice that like Onyx every once in a while just like gives Aquila a scratch on the neck, and it's just like very
Aw.
warm and friendly to them.
Oh,
Do a quick animal handling for how good your scratches are.
I have
That's what I was-
advantage checks on all checks made with dragons,
dragon.
and my proficiency bonus is doubled.
Yes.
Can it be persuasion?
It can be persuasion. That is fine with me.
Proficiency bonus is doubled.
Dragon.
It's a bad roll,
That
but it's a
is-
16 or 17.
That's
My
a
bad.
16 though still. That's really good. Aquila definitely appreciates you. She seems to like your company. Not as much as she likes Crimson's, because Crimson's like was there from the very beginning. She's imprinted on Crimson. She definitely appreciates you.
That's all I need.
Yeah.
Can I
I've
roll the
referred
fun
to
bunny?
Aquila as both a male and a female at times, and I still am lost.
I'm
as to
telling you,
what
it's
they are.
because I haven't watched the show that the inspiration of the name comes from, and Aquila seems like a feminine name to me. I don't know why. I'm sorry. Like
Wait, what show?
you said that it was.
I keep calling
from
Aquila
something,
a
right?
girl.
No, her inspiration came from. Hold on.
Look. I know how to solve this. Aquila's gender is dragon.
Is it a her or him? Just so I get this squared away in my head.
It's a him.
It's a him.
think.
Okay.
It's a fat hip.
This is like the inspiration. He's literally like his name is Aquila. He's a bald guy. He's a
from fucking Dragon's Source.
yes.
Yeah, and like Aquilamon from Digimon. It's a
No.
dude. Yeah.
Aquila
No.
sounds like a great thing to base this character off of.
I see
I
the
have to
bald
move you
guy.
guys.
Like I just googled it. It just seems like a feminine name sometimes. Is all. He looks like
No, I
Tien,
get
but
you.
like an angel.
No, that's the same artist that made Dragon
Yeah.
Ball.
Try!
Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, it's the same artist, same art style. So.
Try me!
Checks out.
The next day passes as you guys take the
Yo,
rest.
tribe!
you
Dude, that
bald.
shit
Oh,
sucks.
I did not mean to make that like that. There we go. Okay. You guys venture forth through the tunnels once more.
Wait, Kaito's not here.
Investigating the near. Kaito's not here. Yeah, he's not. He's not here yet.
Yeah, I
Investigation.
just deleted him.
Investigate.
Investigate these nuts.
Oh, I didn't say investigate anything. Huh.
Hold
While
on.
you guys
You
are
know-
walking down the caves, while you guys are traversing its tunnels and stuff like that, the expanse begins to open out just a little bit. You notice some kinds of cracks, some water, some waterways, other kinds of things like that. Little trickles of water. Not a significant amount, more like as if it was raining and you're witnessing water running down cracks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like a significant amount. It's like some. It's probably not even. It's not even like a foot. It's mere inches long worth of stream. Regardless, it's here, and the area here becomes more humid. The further you traverse into it, the more humid the air gets. To Crimson, this would feel like some kind of biting. It would feel kind of gross to move through.
Moist.
Gross.
But the heat itself might also bring some kind of comfort. It does get hotter too.
Is this some kind of? Are we under a spring?
I'll
Moisture.
roll a nature check to help find that out.
Yeah, do me a nature check.
Ah,
Natural
nuts.
one.
No.
Can I do
Man.
a nature check?
Oop, nature
Anyone
check.
else can. I can let the party collectively do it if everyone wants to do a nature check.
I'm gonna give guidance
Oh.
to myself.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
paladin.
I am smart.
Paladin's nuts.
Nature and a 4.
Pilates nuts, you mean?
16,
16.
19 from Bunny, and 19
You know,
from
here's
Ed.
a, how do you pronounce
It would
Pilates?
seem as if you guys have uncovered natural steam vents. Steam vents are like they happen underground often when when you get deep enough, typically near volcanic activity. where there's also water. The will bubble up, kind of come through the ground, and the pressure will begin building until you have natural steam vats just kind of everywhere. You guys seem to be passing in a tunnel just above a steam pocket itself, thus causing the area to become more humid, things leaking through the cracks. But there's also the chance that deadly amounts of steam just kind of bursting forth. This stuff can melt skin. That being said, you are now aware of this threat that could befall you, and so you are being careful of wider cracks or openings that could occur. You kind of witness random sporadic events, but because of your nature check, because of your awareness to this danger, you aren't caught off guard, and you are able to navigate this tunnel very effectively.
Oh,
Otherwise, one of you might have gotten fucking blasted in the face with the steam vent, and you definitely didn't want that.
Meld.
Nice.
Hey, John.
And so ends the second day of your travel. You guys managed to find a nice, safe place to hold out for the night, and the third day begins. What'd you say to me?
I think Vice want to ask John something.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
How do you pronounce Paladin?
Paladin? What do you mean?
He meant
Like, how do
paladin.
you pronounce it?
Paladin.
Paladin.
No, you're trying to get me to say a D's nuts thing, and I'm not going to let you do it.
No,
so...
he
I'm not
legit.
trying to
What?
No, he
I want to
legit.
know how you pronounce it because everyone either pronounces it one way or
It's
another.
it paladin or paladin, John? For
Let
your
this
perspective.
be a lesson that I don't trust you when it comes to trying to get me to say something. Let this be a lesson. Hold
All
it.
right, John. For me, is it paladin or paladin?
Fuck you.
Oh. Cut face sad shit.
You're in on it.
You
People who hate me.
You guys are trying to
Paladin, these
gaslight me.
nuts. Ha ha ha. Fucking.
You've influenced him too much.
What'd you say?
He doesn't trust anyone anymore. This is what happens. This is all your fault, Vice.
Was it a D's
What do
nuts
you
joke?
mean it's my
No, it
fault?
was
It's all your
legit. Is
fault.
it paladin or paladin? No nuts joke.
It's Paladin.
It's
It's just
Paladin.
Vice is dumb.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
Dude,
you
Vice
are.
With squid.
All right, I need
I
to
agree
end
with
this
Squid.
now.
Yeah.
Vice, you are brain dead. That is all.
You mean? No. You can't do
Okay.
this to me.
Oh yeah, Gorilla.
So, you guys, while approaching Neverlight, stumble upon some ruins. Strange structures constructed and have degraded all around you. Buildings in a wider cavernous expanse have kind of begin to degrade. It seems that creatures long ago have inhabited this area. It shares markings similar to those that you have found before, similar markings to ancient elven dwellings. Their elegant designs and structures still standing despite the amount of time it's taken. However, you do see the toll of like more degradable materials such as cloth and other kinds of things scattered around. Unmistakable markings of a ruin, as well as some shattered pillars and other kinds of things. No longer is this a suitable shelter. No longer is it standing guard with like anything living. The bodies of other people lie here. Still, do you persist forward despite seeing corpses? In terms of their freshness, they are not skeleton. They are relatively fresh.
I
Not
want to
bleeding
investigate.
anymore, but bleeding
personally.
at one point.
I vote
You like to
investigate.
Yeah, I
Can
want
you-
to investigate them.
Roll me an investigate check. Any one of you can do it. I don't care if all of you do it.
When I get here, I'm going to ping 2 different abilities.
Oh.
It's going to be Divine Sense for Paladin, so I get to tell if there's any fiend, celestial, or undead in the neighborhood.
Oh, what's kind of curious is that you detect both fiend and undead.
It specifies I can tell specifically what it is. So it's fiend and undead, and is it in close proximity to us?
It's within 60 feet, not behind total cover. You can know the location of when you can't. I'm gonna say you know their general location in this case. It does say that you. I wouldn't say you know their exact location. That's a little hard to discern at this very moment.
Gotcha.
Mostly just because of weird things that are playing out in terms of the forces. Like there's fear as gas somewhere here. Demons have ways of guising themselves in that way. But you definitely know that there's undead here. That is very clear.
So what happens
Um,
is Onyx flashes his eyes like that golden yellow. His like scales creep up his neck for like half a second and then recede, and he just says, "Stop.
Make me a quick
Fiends and
perception
undead
check.
around here."
What? What's going
Perception.
I'd like Onyx to make me a perception check because he's heightened to
11.
this.
Assuming I know the check is happening, it would be with guidance.
Yes.
Okay.
No, this is something that you're actively doing because you're looking
Okay,
around
so-
for undead as well as using this feature. As soon as I say like, oh yeah, you get something, you're going to be like, yeah, I make
Yeah.
a perception check. I want to know where that stuff is.
Yeah.
This is to supplement the fact I'm not giving you an exact location. You know what I
That's
mean?
fine. Yeah, I gotcha.
12. Okay, you hear like in the distance. It was subtle at first. It could be contributed to like normal cave sounds, the normal trickles that you've been hearing, the strange rocks that have been falling, other kinds of stuff like that. But then you actually begin to listen to it further, deeper within these ruins, further within off path. You hear fighting, the clashing of steel and metal against each other, a conflict of sorts.
Okay, and I'm detecting both fiend and undead, so I could be led to believe that fiends and undead are fighting ahead of us.
That might perhaps be the case.
Onyx is just gonna take like kind of a crouching position and start creeping towards it, and just tell everyone, "Shh, fiends, undead, lay low,
Stealthy time.
very
That was,
quiet."
Crimson's gonna nudge Maeve while they're sneaking along. It's like, that's orb we found. We identified it while you were busy with something else. It's an orb of animate undead. You could try and use it on something such as this.
Can she use it? Kenny?
You would be able to at some point. Yeah. Yes.
I know there's a lot of corpses here, and I don't know much about animate undead.
Oh, you're gonna cast Animate Undead?
Yeah, why not? There's
Okay.
undead here.
Well, it does have a casting time. Of like I think like a minute or something like that. Hold on.
Ooh,
I do have to look.
a raised
Right.
Animate
orb.
It is. The orb was at 5th level too. I don't know if that changes anything.
I think 5th level is like the amount of.
It's a minute. It's a minute. It's the amount of things that you can animate. You'll be able to animate additional 2 corpses for each spell level. So that's 2, 4. You can animate 5, and there happen to be a little bit more than 5 corpses here. So yeah, you could animate. You could animate that if you want to.
1 minute.
Yeah. For 1 minute?
No, you have to spend 1
It takes
minute.
a minute doing this, but it seems like the situation might be pressing. If you guys wanted to look into what was going on, a minute
Yeah.
might be before that is over. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm going to animate
might
that.
be an idea for later.
Or
We don't really know what's ahead currently.
okay. I'll set it down for now.
Just wanted to let you know because you weren't there last session.
Yeah, I saw it there.
Hold on.
Our
Whoa.
friend.
No, ignore these
No!
people. They don't exist.
Yeah.
Nothing exists.
These
Okay.
Grimorium.
Ignore this thing. Ignore all of this.
Okay.
Yes, that too.
Don't
Ignore
be
that.
mean.
It's
I was about
all
to say-
gone.
Sans Undertale.
Yep, that's me,
Yes.
Sans Undertale. Alright, so because you guys are... I would like everyone to make me stealth checks, please, too.
Oh yes.
I
Have fun placing yourself anywhere in this box.
Stealthy.
I get the
Stealthy.
health
Place
action
yourself
from
anywhere in that
Aquila.
box. Yes, you can.
Shit!
Man's maxed it.
Heavy armor.
I don't actually have the heavy armor on, but even with heavy armor, it would have been a 23, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty pog.
Yeah.
Heavy
Trying
armor.
to place some figures here.
How do I change that? Where's the?
Where am I?
You where? Where am I? I don't know what that sounded so.
You're not placed yet.
Buddy is fucking gone.
Yeah, hold
Hey,
on 1 second while I
Buddy
prepare a few
fucking
things.
disappeared into the night.
One-
help, girl. I don't know where I am.
Wait, I
Cut.
can go into the water. Woo!
I'm gonna
Splash!
try this again just to see if it works.
Water.
No, it doesn't. continue. I'm sorry.
You have to go to like the specifics. Like if you go to your inventory, John. If you go to like the little little circle shit into your like under like your armor. It will
Yeah, I
has,
did
like,
exactly that, and I deleted the mods that said heavy armor, like 6, like whatever it was, and then
so
whatever.
fucking weird. Either
It's
way,
fine. I might just need to refresh or something. It's not a big
Just-
deal.
I'm still going to be populating the map, so
Okay.
you're okay. You can actually take your time. I have to take some time to populate and set up the
Take
encounter.
your time.
Nope.
Take your time.
So in short, it just
That being said, take
Mhm.
yourselves a 5-minute break. Everyone can kind of
Yay!
have a little bit of a 5e. You're free to get up and do your thing,
Alright,
and we will regroup
alright.
soon.
Vice, go take a shit because I don't know if you're really lactose intolerant.
I gotta pee.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Fucking
You
squid.
shit, boy. Hey, poop man, get out of here.
I expected
Squid-
many things
li-
to come from your mouth. To tell me to take a shit was not one of them
Listen,
tonight.
listen.
Oh,
Squid
boy.
says, "Oh no!" When you eating ice cream, I'm like, "Oh,
Precautionary
is
shit.
he like lactose?" That's
Oh
why
my
she say,
God.
"Oh no."
Nice
Hey,
shits are not your concern.
Yes, it is. You gotta
I'm
Stupid ugly
sorry.
poop boy, get out of here. Take your shit. Take
go
get out of
pee,
here.
Go
I'm
past the
sorry.
fucking
I
mouth.
couldn't. I was
I do
worried.
gotta piss, but I actually wanted to say it. So, like, I don't know when the session started, especially because of the accent. I felt like utter shit. I was like, I really couldn't barely think and everything. But I don't know. Thanks to you guys, I really do feel like my normal self. I feel
Could I at
crap.
least get a kiss?
I love
on
you
the
guys. I
Yeah.
really do.
I'm really happy to hear, and I'm
Yeah, like-
gotcha.
Bro.
You guys help me out so much, even if you don't even try. So just,
Yo,
I love you guys. I
Give
really
me
do.
a kiss.
Gonna slap you on your
Wow.
dome.
I
Slap.
but more than the what is it, Dorcas kissing Crimson mean? I love the new token looks so much like for Onyx. It's so fucking
I mean,
funny.
it's
looking.
badass.
I know.
He's like,
It's great.
so
Wait, what's the video? Like, this is more than a coincidence. That's how we-
and it might be cheesy, but your name was Crimson, so I figured it would be cool to name my character after a color as well, like Onyx. And then
Hey.
Oh
just,
shit!
like,
I didn't get
dramatic.
that. That'd be awesome.
yeah, that's
You
know
I
what that
figured
reminds
that
me-
black, baby.
symmetry would be kind of neat.
You want to know something funny?
Symmetry.
If Crimson had ended up dying, like to the fungus, I would have gone on with playing just the fungus, and I would have named it Scarlet.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh my god.
Scarlet Rot, you fucking bitch! You play too much Elden Ring.
And we're like, not enough.
Yeah, not enough. It's never enough for Elden Ring.
That's awesome. I didn't get that till now. I love that a lot.
Thank you. I'm happy. I didn't know if you had a last name, but I just made one anyway.
I do have a last name. You guys have yet to find that out. Ho ho ho. Well, I
Eyebrow
guess
wiggling.
actually it should be kind of easy, but you gotta use your noggins.
I'm going to. His last name is Dosam, and he would have introduced himself as that. But I'm going to give him a title really quickly as well, because yours is Crimson the Red Knight.
Hmm?
I'd like it to continue with the symmetry. That's all.
Onyx. Oh,
Symmetry.
Are you gonna call him the Black Knight for like?
No.
Black Knight. The dark
Onyx.
nut.
There's no such thing as coincidence. Yo,
The
What are you
darkest
doing?
of nut.
he actually does look like that. What the fuck?
Oh my
What?
god, you fucking does.
Who does?
Wait, what?
Look at what Squid put in general.
Back right
Oh, he
here.
does!
There is no
I hate you so much.
Hypothetically.
Who the fuck is the person just fucking
There is
dying
no
in the
such
back?
thing as a coincidence. The fact that you're walking
Wait,
Yeah,
wait,
yeah, it's absolutely
wait,
dead.
Squid, you gotta
Uh-huh.
draw him like that.
Yeah.
Hypothetically.
There
Hypothetically.
is no such thing as a coincidence.
looks like fucking Crimson.
Yo.
With the big ol' eye.
Yo, you know that moment where he just
Still
like
live a life
pauses
that
and
you
his
dread.
eyes flash? That's what happens when he detects the undead.
Yeah, his eye just lights up.
I can't wait for one of us to mention the word coincidence and then Onyx to go in. There is no such thing as a coincidence.
Do you regret it now, John?
Nope, not at all. This over Robux, to be honest with you.
It's, come on, man. Robux.
This is hype. This is. I think this is a cool title. Onyx the Dead Draugr.
Hey,
Let's
Oh, that's
do it.
fucking sick,
let's
dude.
go.
Let's go.
That's a lot of undead. Holy shit.
Well, I mean,
I'm just building an encounter. Hold on.
oh, Pimple Pog, Mystery Man on the bridge.
Mystery man.
What do they
Oh my
do?
god, it's Tarzan.
It's fucking Tarzan.
You don't know. I'm this guy.
Oh,
What do you
shit.
mean?
It's a very suspicious
George of the
shape.
Jungle.
George
Gorg of the
Gosh.
Jungle.
Fucking George of the Jungle.
Watch out for tree.
Hold on, I'm
Like
gonna.
I said, Onyx would probably be next to Aquila, so he'd be chilling here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
of
gonna
course
draw
I
this
would.
guy's legs. Hold on.
He just loves
Mans
it.
came in here vibing, even when the dragon like fucking destroyed the place. He was just vibing.
Ew. Had another leg. Now.
Yo,
Damn.
I'm sorry you guys have to
Oversmart.
just watch me
This is
build
a
an
lot.
encounter.
What
I
the fuck
apologize.
is this shit? That's a lot of undead.
They're not gonna be like that. I'm gonna spread them out and like make
Michael
this
Jackson
dynamic.
type.
But I have
Yo.
to build
Okay.
an encounter.
why do
good, you're
four of
good,
them
take your
got
time.
that tongue gang?
I really want to show this new spell that I have, so please don't blow up this encounter immediately. I found this spell and it's so cool looking. Someone with a fireball is gonna look at this and come.
That
Just-
looks at Maeve. Looks at Maeve.
Like,
Maeve's gonna have like a. He's just fucking-
fucking blow that bitch up. We're still
There we
sneaking.
go.
We can really just let them fight for a little bit of time. Like we don't. You drew feet.
Yeah.
Ew, what is
Toenail.
Crusty toenail feet.
Crusty
Do
ass
not
toenail.
shame him.
You
Do not shame him.
cringe.
that is crazy.
You're telling him that he's been playing too much Elden Ring, but you literally just made Rogier.
Get fucked. Yeah,
Rogier?
bro.
No, that's not Rogier. That's Big Hat Logan from Dark Souls.
That's still Soulsborne, you fucking. There we go. I gave him legs. Now he's better.
Oh, another mystery man on the bridge.
Who's that? Oh,
Who did?
Jesus Christ! I just saw the
Tarzan.
fucking army over there.
yeah.
Yeah,
the
we got
fuck-
a couple of friends.
Oh my god, my
Good.
fucking horde breaker is frothing at the mouth right now. I swear to God. Ugh.
Yep, big ass boner.
I need to make more attacks.
I need damage.
I
Please,
need
fly.
2 deaths.
Oh.
Technically, I wonder if I can make infinite ones. Cause like with horde breaker, it doesn't say anything about going back and targeting the same creature if it's like if there's like a bunch of them next to each other. Oh, never mind. Let's go.
no.
hard.
No, not this
Never mind.
So that's where the demonic feeling comes from.
Not this motherfucker again. We don't even have a person to shove him into a hole.
I am
Exactly.
almost
I
done.
don't know about that, buddy.
I am almost done. Hold on.
Oh, Chris, are you going to shove him into a hole?
Almost.
I am almost done. Hold on.
Chris Kringle,
Krispy
you gonna
Kreme.
shove him in the hole?
Get back in the
Jingle,
hole.
jangle, jingle.
Take me
Tris,
away.
tringle.
A secret place. There's me to escape.
No, not red. Get rid of that right now. Right fucking now.
He's
Yes.
Yo, he's hung like a horse.
He hung
A horse.
It's red. Like fire.
Like me.
like January embers.
Hey, Kenny.
Yeah.
This is a kobold press spell, and it's a cantrip. Could I just do some flavor stuff and
Ooh.
change the cold damage to acid damage?
Yeah, sure.
I love you, thanks.
No problem.
Bro, just make
I'm gonna give you some love and say yes. Look at this guy. Look at him, guys. Look how cool he is.
my
Wow,
how
he's
big
so
he is now.
fucking go.
He's dead. Killed him.
Oh,
Are those porcupines? Wait, gotta zoom in.
Don't worry, I'll reveal art later on.
Man, I'm really wishing I grabbed
Oh.
those fucking undead. Our slave labor.
I have annotated the cost of the encounter that I have. I am good now, and now I can orient them the way I want them to be oriented. Please don't draw on things because it interrupts. It's on the token map, meaning if I want to manipulate tokens, I have to also manipulate your drawings. So I can't do that. So please no.
Okay, you're fine.
Okay.
I appreciate you though, regardless, and I love you. I'm just letting you know.
lights on.
Thank you guys for your patience, by the way. It does take time to build encounters on the fly, especially at this high level. This is going to be a thing sometimes. But don't worry, I will be describing the entire scene, obviously. I'm just going to throw an encounter. I'm not going to just throw an encounter at you.
I'm gonna go grab something to drink.
Man,
Take you.
the kobold press spells are wild. What
My
the fuck?
legs!
Okay, some of them are crazy. I
They're
had an
absolutely
overload
insane.
earlier on.
And
What the
isn't
shit?
it like canon? Because that's the official shit.
Kind
Not
of.
official, but it's just close. It's close to official. Like close. You know what I mean?
Cobalt Press.
Like it's a partnered company. You said, Kenny?
Yeah, it's partner company.
Yeah.
Close to
Yeah, that's
close.
so cool.
It's the
Partner
most
with these
official
nuts.
homebrew.
Yeah.
That is allowed.
And they're named after Eek too. It's crazy.
Yo, you can literally make someone feel like they're drowning. I could do that. It's a bard spell. I could do that.
Yep.
I could waterboard somebody
That's fucking nuts. You're having a
without
fucking
actually
good time up there, huh?
waterboarding
I don't know what
could
you mean.
spell out,
That's,
like-
that,
I
that's
could
just an
spell out,
NPC,
like, so many
John.
letters.
Sweats.
All these tokens, you know?
Frontier.
Sweats. You're having a
Sweats.
good time up there.
Oh yeah. Have fun with the undead below.
I could
figure it
spell
out.
so many letters with all these tokens. You know, I could just put up penis. To all of them. If I had the. Oh, if only. Jesus Christ.
Hello. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that one, like that one skull that's like got little flames on it.
Okay. it's just like there by itself. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like the little
Alright.
Joker.
Time to describe what you guys are seeing. Further down into the reaches of the ruins, as you guys march down, stealthily attempting to maneuver your way through the tunnel, to discern what the noises of battle are coming, where these things are happening. Further down in, you guys see countless myconoid creatures slain, led astray, like all across this battlefield. Mushrooms like just torn apart, torn asunder by this shambling undead army before you. Marching with them, almost in step, is a gigantic demon right behind them. Spined, strange demons fly in the air. All of them with these kind of large trident-esque weapons. They're in these bodies covered in steel-esque spikes with feathery wings. I'm gonna post that in the chat. That's what they look like. Spine devils, zombies, flaming skulls, and in between all of them, leading this army of demons, are a number of Drew's servants, as well as Drew themselves. All of them commanding a number of Geists, which are in the front. It seems that they have managed to raise a number of undead and besieging another group of people. Oh no, who happen to be going the opposite direction of you. A barbarian who is probably screaming at this very moment while he is fucking fighting. Theo may now introduce himself, screaming at his enemies. Going ahead, dude. Or whatever you would do in battle.
So Theo is like, especially for these like little bone devil guys, like he's a very tall, like he's not wearing very many clothes, mostly just a cloak that is partially torn up and ripped off. Long black hair, has a gigantic axe, but like is already torn up but doesn't seem to care. Kind of like very caught off guard, but at the same time is locked and loaded. That's what you can see from afar. He's kind of just like, you notice he's also ripped as shit, of course,
For
Oh,
additional
yeah.
context for our friends in the bridge, Theo, you were coming through here when you noticed a Myconoid party being beset by people, by this group, and you had decided to help out and aid them. Mostly just because you wanted to fight, only for them to be rapidly fucking torn apart, leaving only one of them alive, who seems to be an adept spellcaster who you've now stuck close to, in the form of not only to protect but also to aid in some kind of way. He doesn't seem to be a Myconoid figure that you can tell. He doesn't actually seem to be a Myconoid himself. It actually looks relatively human. So this might be a person to help. You know what I mean?
I haven't said a single word to them, just lots of looks, nods, and screams.
And fighting alongside them the entire way.
They will also nod and look towards you, as this person is 3 foot tall, both height and seem to be more cylindrical in an odd way. Maybe he's kind of fat, maybe they're not. Who knows? But they are a very adept spellcaster, even though they're on the short side, literally 3 foot
For
tall.
context, for Sunny, you were on your way to Racklestag for whatever reason to complete a pilgrimage of sorts. I think we had discussed this in private earlier.
Yes.
However, that was since interrupted, and your companions are now slain.
And with this, you see from a distance, even with the down below, this in quote adept spellcaster pulls out to be what seems to be a big fucking club, but not any clubs. A club that interlinked magical runes and sigils and drawings from different what seems to be gods, demons, whatever. But something's distinct from this club. It has a square attached to it and like an etched out what seems to be a visor?
A visor?
Out of character, imagine a big ass bat, but shaped as Among Us.
Oh my god. It's
Oh
an
my
Among Us. It's an Among Us bat.
No, it's a
How much,
big ass.
how much of his height is his hat? That's what I want to know.
How much height is the hat?
Like you said, he's like 2 feet tall. How much of that is hat?
A good 2 feet is hat? No,
Yeah.
I'm just joking. I don't know.
Like his hat, like let's say like about 2 feet, like end to end.
He's 2/3 hat.
Yeah, he's 2/3
All
hat.
the
All hat.
all of the
Oh my, can
spine
you close
devils
your
are
mouth?
in flight, aside for the ones on the bridge. The ones on the bridge are eye level with the people on the bridge. All the other ones are in flight, and are also eye level with the bridge. The bridge is about 30 feet up, meaning all of the devils, aside from the guys who have landed on the bridge, are 30 feet in the air. So I'm gonna mark the ones that are in flight now. None of these people are focused on you at all. Neither is the big fucking walking demon in the very center. They don't actually seem to be fighting each other. Rather, they're actually fighting together, which is the awful part.
Yo. That's fucking weird.
You do recognize the Drew. The Drew are demon worshippers. They just also happen to be very adept at magic, so they are necromantic demon worshippers of the awful
no.
shit. Yeah.
Bro.
So this situation is probably as fucked as it can be. I'm gonna place you all down now. You've all placed yourselves in this box, right?
I literally can't.
There's
Oh, you
two
can't.
of me.
There's 2 Maeves.
Place a bunny. There we go,
You
bunny.
have mirror
Thank
image.
you.
That's sick.
There we go. All of you guys have now been placed in there in the box.
Good night.
Maeve's in the water. I'm
Yeah.
gonna make turn order now. Here's initiative. Because there are so many variant enemies in this fight, they are going to have an overarching turn initiative. They are going to go at the very bottom of initiative, all of them together. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Give advantage.
Dang. Oof.
There, bro. Pat.
I rolled earlier. I rolled before we set this one up, and I'm taking that one.
Bro, we both got like a 4 bonus and we just dog shit.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I did better with
Imagine not having
disadvantage.
a modifier.
The party themselves here, the ones that just arrived, are going to benefit from a ambush round. Meaning, before our friends in the bridge are going to act, they are going to act first, and they're going to get a free round. You guys can do literally whatever you want during this free round. Every attack is going to be considered advantage. When you're That's about it, though. I'm going to be utilizing mob attack rolls for this, obviously, for in case of the zombies and spine devils. Everything else is not going to be having mob attack rolls, not the guys either. So essentially, if you see a large quantity of enemies like these guys, they're going to be operating on mob attacks because they're operating as a mob. Flame Skull, Drew Servant, and Geist are not going to have those rules attached to them for this encounter. With all that clear, Crimson, you can start us off.
Aye, Captain. So with this, Quail is just gonna soar pretty much just 40 feet straight up. At this point, it's like, because you said these guys are like 30 feet up?
Yep, 30 feet up. Correct me though. This
So
puts you
I'd be on
basically
level.
eye level with them. Just a little bit.
Okay. Just a little bit more, I think, right?
Yeah, you'd be able to clearly see pretty much every individual.
Okay. So seeing as those guys probably could use a little bit of breathing room, I'll go ahead and start shooting them down. I'll go ahead and start shooting like this one down. I'm going to target this one, as well as this one, and this one.
Okay. Make me 4 attack rolls. It's going to go in sequence with the ones that you selected. Okay? So...
Okay. This.
Fucking, can you
Get
not
rid
put-
of that.
Oh my
that?
god.
Get rid of that.
Okay,
It
maybe
just-
that was a bad idea.
God,
think?
he needs.
Hey, I
No
didn't think it
magic.
through, alright?
all of
Have
them
mercy.
hit. All of them hit.
Yay!
None of them kill though, but all of them hit. The spine devils, each as they're shot, immediately recoil as like a fucking arrow from just nowhere and impales them in their back, skewering them almost through. They are incredibly hurt, but it still seems like they're kicking.
Not for long.
That being said, it's still Quayla's turn, and Quayla can boost one of those attacks, which would make it a kill. So you can
Okay.
choose one of them to kill.
I'll choose this one that's right next to him.
Alright, so Quayla's going to use the reaction, immediately kill that one. Quayla does still have their major action, so Quayla can use the dash and go wherever you want to get double movement. So now Quayla has another 30 feet to move. Not 30, 40, sorry. Another 40 feet,
Yes,
please.
okay. Good idea. Okay.
Okay.
So basically, because I can fly, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna utilize it. And I'm gonna help these guys out. Let's move over there.
Gotcha. And that was Crimson's turn. Onyx, it's your turn.
I fucked up. I thought I rolled initiative earlier. It was just a stealth check. I'm a 7 and a natural 1. You could put me after the dudes if you'd like, because it was a natural 1.
You still benefit from ambush round.
Okay, so I'm just after Bunny then. I apologize. I thought I rolled initiative. It was just a stealth check.
Gotcha. You are still going to benefit from your ambush round, which means, luckily, even though you nat failed, you are quite literally at a point where it's actually okay. It's
Okay.
fine.
Awesome.
You're
That's
only
it.
trying
Sorry
to
about that.
beat your party members. So that's good. Dung, you don't get to act yet. Theo, you don't get to act yet. Maeve, you do get to act.
Okay. I want to use Okay, I want to use power word keel. 20 feet of. I want to get all
Oh
these.
shit!
Wait, what?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
Oh.
I'm trying to get.
Oh,
If you
fuck.
do like here, then that's like
Ooh.
Holy shit!
Not like-
you can
that's-
make them all kneel. That's so fucking awesome.
that's like almost
It says
under.
up to 55 hit
Will it
points, meaning
affect these guys?
Oh.
No. But if it below.
Okay. Okay, up to 55
hit
hit points.
creatures
Okay.
are affected. So that means as we go forward, so I'd start at lowest and then collectively go up. So that does affect all of them that have up to 55. That's still a lot of creatures, though. That'll be about 5
Yeah.
of them.
I
That'll be
remember
about
these
5.
guys had like a lot of fewer hit points.
That being said, you can specify which creature. I can tell you who has the most hit points. These Drew are going to be easier to put to sleep. They have the lowest. The servants have the highest, and the zombies are the medium.
You'd think the servants would have the lowest. Honestly, I mean the zombies would have the lowest.
Yeah.
No, these Drew have the lowest. These guys right here have the lowest.
Okay. I want to specify that they hit like it's because I remember these guys were like the bastards last time. They really
Yeah, they
fucked
really
us up.
fucked you. You want to
Yeah.
put one of them to? You want to put one of them in Neil?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna try to use one on him. Well, first though, I'm gonna make saving throws. So hold on.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out like the point where I can get all the all these Drew.
If you select one of the Drew, you can only select a zombie or the normal Drew. You can't select another Saban. That being said, he does fuck up and goes down. So if you want him to kneel, he will be kneeling.
I command thee, kneel.
Do you want him to kneel?
Wait. Okay. So this one's a savant.
So if you want a savant to kneel, like this guy right here,
Yeah.
you can only then select a Drew or a zombie as well as an additional target.
Oh. Okay.
Or you could select just the Flame Skull.
God, I don't even know what the fucking flame skull does. Yeah, I'll do this guy and this guy.
Okay. Select one more Drew. Actually, now that I think about it, you can kind of push it to one more. So I'm actually just that guy over there. Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful. They're not going to make attempts because they have a -5, so they just.
Not very smart.
Not very smart, are they? And then that's that. Dude, they got screwed over a little bit. They're stuck kneeling until they pass a Wisdom saving throw. They are treated as prone, and they are compelled to kneel down, facing you. Okay, I got this. Thank you. I'm gonna treat them as incapacitated for this because they're not going to be able to use their hands or really even do anything other than crawl forward and maybe make a melee attack. So they're fucked.
Nice.
Yep. So that would mean that your turn's over. Do you want to use your movement to do anything or no?
Yeah, I'm gonna like swim.
The pool that you're in is roughly 30 feet deep, so you could also go 30 feet deep if you'd like to just dive down too.
I'll just yeah, you know what? I'll go 30 feet down for.
Okay, cool. You're submerged. You now have total cover, and no one knows where the fuck you are. Ranged attacks, even if they do manage to spot you, will be done with disadvantage because they're going through water, and on top of that, I'm treating the distance is doubled. So an arrow that would normally be able to shoot like 120 feet, if someone's shooting 60 feet out of the water, it's just going to fuck up and not be able to hit you at all.
Really?
So water OP.
Water OP.
Water OP. Bunny, it's your turn.
Yep, I'm gonna... Let's see. I guess I'm gonna, like, tumble so I can get, like, a little closer, like, well, like, where I specifically want to be? Give me a second. I need to, like, see what exactly kind of distance. Okay, yeah, I want to be there. I want to be over there. And I think... Oh, yeah. Okay. So from here, I'm gonna cast Shatter.
Oh my god, you're casting Shatter?
Yep.
Okay.
Right at,
Do you want to do it dead center?
Yep.
10 foot
I want to make
radius.
sure that fucks as many people over as possible.
3. So that's going to hit
This box
this entire
right here.
square. This entire box. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 zombies. Okay, hold on 1 second. What is this, a dex save?
Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. Roll me damage first.
Okay,
also specify at what level. You can go to the higher levels too to make this even better.
Yeah, I think I'll go for level 3.
That's
So that means...
Additional
okay.
D8. So 48, please.
48, okay.
Roll me 48 damage, please.
Woo!
Okay, thank you.
That's good.
Alright, so what is a zombie's... So I have 20 of these fucks. Okay. All making Constitution saving throws. Alright, I'm about to throw a whole bunch of dice on the table. Hold on. 11, 24, 7, 15, 20. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to say 6 pass. So I'll select the 6 that pass.
Okay.
And they're going to be taking half damage on success. Okay. So these guys take 7.
And I plan on like kind of tumbling back, like just kind of. Wait, how
Actually-
far can I tumble back? Kind of forgot how that worked. Mostly because it's late and I can't
No, you're
think.
fine. Don't worry about it. You can go back to where you were. It's okay.
Okay.
Okay. The rest of them I'll reduce to that amount. Alright, so while I'm doing this, Onyx, you do your turn.
Okay. You tumble, fumble, and jolt around. He'll step forward and kind of pass by you. Seeing Big Boy, he's not going to want to post up with him, but you see that, like, from underneath his, kind of, like, on his necklace, he pulls out an arcane focus that looks kind of like a petrified dragon's eyeball.
Oh.
And he grips it, and he opens his mouth, and there's, like, this little orb of acid, like, probably the size of a pool cue ball. He blows it, and it disappears. And then spawning, centered right here, is a fireball that I'm changing with transmuted spell to acid. I can't use my new spell, so I'm just going to use fireball, the tried and true.
Fireball.
But instead it's acid ball.
Acid ball. That is a 20-foot range, right?
Yeah, I'm centering it either on this guy or the one above him. I don't know which one hits this top row. Let me check really quickly. It's this guy at the bottom.
These spine devils are all flying
so
30 feet. I forgot to mark
I'd be able to hit
one here.
I'd be able to hit everyone except for like this last column of people, including this guy at the corner. So it'll be from here to here, I think, because it's a 20-foot radius.
Gotcha. These spine devils
So
are not going to be affected.
It's acid. I don't know if that matters.
Oh no, the spine devils are just out of range because they're 30 feet in the air.
Okay, understood.
Yeah, this whole fucking square is obliterated.
Big fucking gigantic fiend guy, though. He actually is affected. He takes full damage from this because it's not fire damage. So
it's
he is going
acid.
to have to roll a dex save.
Nice.
Please roll me damage too, by the way.
Okay, I'm the one hovering that, so someone else do that if you need to. Damage is I gotcha. 32 total damage.
Okay.
Whoa.
Nice.
It's 8d6. Fireball's got like a bunch of fucking dice.
That's fireball, man.
Let me remove the things that die immediately. Keep that box there for a second, okay?
Okay.
These are all the things that die right away.
Fireball, baby. That's fireball.
No, keep that box there. Keep that box there.
Yeah. The box is in.
It was centered here, so it's all of these motherfuckers, I'd like to believe.
Yeah.
It was a little bigger than that, maybe, but thank you. Like I said, because fireball is instantaneous, he like puffed it out, kind of like snuffed the acid ball from like close to his mouth, and it just apparates in the center and just kind of like splatters and covers the entire, not room, but like that entire radius with like corrosive acid, and they all begin to melt to the floor.
Like, Bunny's pawing the fuck out, like...
You melt them. They are but caustic acid on the ground. All of these creatures. They turn into an ooze puddle. Remnants of what was there. And now I'm going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more zombie checks.
He's kneeling. I don't know if that means anything for his dex.
He actually gets advantage on his dex.
Okay.
He's prone
all
on
the
the ground.
zombies fucking fail aside from one, meaning one zombie lives. Now there is a chance. This is why I'm putting them all over to the side and not deleting them right away. Because they do have a feature that I might be able to,
they have
use.
They have that feature.
Against all the damage taken, I have to make a saving throw. On nat crits, the zombies come back. I get to make them come back. Okay?
Come on!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'm going to finish up these zombies first. This guy's dead. This guy's dead.
You are
dead.
Yeah, this
dead.
one's dead right here. Yeah, that's it.
No, he's out of. He's
flying.
No, that's not it.
Yeah. And then One of them does pass. So he will live.
That
only
one zombie.
Emerges from the
Only with
puddle.
like 2 health. And now these are the zombies I have to roll those undead fortitude saves for. Okay.
Yeah. I really wanted to use my new spell, but like I need a lot of space to do it, and I guess you can't go wrong with Fireball.
Haha, fireball go.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
true.
that
You can't
was-
go wrong with Fireball.
6,
Fireball, baby.
12,
But he's immune to
24,
fire damage, so I did acid.
Acid ball, baby.
Acid.
25, 26, 27. 27. 27 rolls coming back on nat crits.
Let's go.
1, 2.
2. That's
2
it.
zombies return, all with 1 HP. Doesn't matter where I put them down because whatever.
Dude, he's still. Like, what the fuck?
Yep, that's acid. That's acid ball, baby.
Acid.
The rest are but fucking ash. They are fucking gone. Not ash, fucking
Bandit.
slime.
They're
Melted.
goop.
These guys, even if they pass right here, they die anyway. So forget it.
Even half damage, fucking dead.
Now this guy, he's going to have. He's going to be taking full damage. He takes 32.
I only used 5 feet of movement, and I'm gonna backpedal 5, 10,
Funny.
15, 20, and just kind of perch myself up on this rock. Just 30, I guess.
But
Just chill.
he's just kind of excited and like, what the fuck?
Demonic forces finally get to take their turn.
Yeah.
Except here's the thing. That was the ambush round, so actually they don't. This is still part of the ambush round.
Uh,
The whole thing will happen again. You guys will get an entire another turn.
And now we do it again.
Do they go?
But that being said, you guys just walked into this fight, immediately started fucking things up. They do get a chance to retaliate in another way. They get to communicate and talk and shit. Because they were talking to these people before. You know what I mean? They were going over.
Yeah.
They were doing like a dialogue thing. So I get to do that now. Correct. As like they were all fighting, the big fucking demon just kind of like. Just like as like the explosion happens, maybe he was like mid laugh before, like as he was like besetting all of these mushroom folk, and this big fucking caustic explosion happens. All of these fucking all of the undead just fucking meld to the floor, and he probably has severe acid burns in his like arms as he was recoiling. The servants of law have finally wormed their way through the caverns to beset us, huh? Finally here to save their pettiest allies. Then that's it. That's all I do.
do you need the box still?
No.
Okay.
I
I
was
don't know what they're on
just doing demon talk. Nothing to worry.
Yeah, I just
Damn,
wanna
girl,
ask.
she wasn't lying. That ass can fart.
Yeah.
Izzy, I just want to say I appreciate that you always go along with my musical cues.
Well, yeah.
Dude, I don't. Hooray.
I'm gonna finish off these 4 right here next to legs over there.
Hey, Sonny.
Hmm?
These are the people you were looking for anyway, so you kind of get it now.
The being gives a quite happy wiggle. That's it.
That's funny. He like waves. He like wiggles at you guys. That's fine.
Oh my
He
goodness.
does a
gives-
2-step.
The demon, he wiggles.
What the fuck? What the
Can-
fuck is that?
Can I wiggle back? Can I wiggle back?
No, look at Squid. Look what she did.
Crimson.
my
Oh,
goodness.
oh my god! Did you do the art? Yeah, let's go!
Oh my
Fabio!
Crimson.
What the fuck? Yeah, okay. So we're gonna target all these 4 right here. I'm gonna finish them
Thank
off.
you so much, Script.
We have a second
We have-
Dorcas.
We have a second Dorcas, I guess.
You're targeting these guys up here, right?
Yes.
We're targeting that guy or the one down below?
No, the one down below. These 4 right here.
Okay, so that guy's dead. This guy is not dead. He's barely hanging on. Unless you boost the attack, in which case he will be. You use
Yeah, I'm
payload
boosting
to
that
boost it.
attack.
And
Yeah, I'm
he's
saving.
dead.
There we
Speed boost.
And he's dead.
Now,
Even if you roll a 1, he dies. He had 1 health. He's dead.
now, move over here, and I'm gonna have Aquila take the bonus. Or I'm not the bonus. I'm gonna have Aquila take the dodge action.
Okay, so she is now taking the. You don't have to use your bonus action to do it. You can just ask Goyla to do it, and she will take the dodge action anyway.
Yeah.
You're good. Dung, it is your turn.
The 3-foot being looks at Crimson and gives a little like truffle shuffle, like the 2-step fucking thing. Turns around, look at his newly put his protector. Brings out the Among Us club and bonks the shit out of him.
Oh my god.
With 2 attacks, advantage because he's flanking. Right?
Yeah, advantage.
Alright.
Man, I love the Among Us state.
Inshallah, we will find the imposter.
I did not get your attacks yet. They're
Hold
not on
up,
the board.
let me, I gotta, hold up. Toggle, there we go, and, 1, 2.
Yo!
Go ahead.
Boink, boink. Yes, little Among Us emoji.
Oh my god.
20 damage right there.
Dude.
Ulting damage.
I wonder what the chances of that are. It's like getting the same roll twice in a row.
Yeah, like,
Among Us.
Among Us.
20 damage right there.
Deal.
Stop!
I see that this guy that I'm protecting suddenly has brought out equally large equipment as I have, and I'm going deep inside the guy that he just went inside. Oh yeah, and I meant to say it exactly like that too.
Double team.
Double T, baby, with advantage.
2 big guys.
Combo,
2 big.
combo.
You don't need a second attack. You just fucking impale him. He's gone.
Okay, well the second
You
attack
clip
is
him in
going
half.
into the guy straight in front of me as I do like a 180 maneuver. And I'm taking the op and running through him like this way.
Alright, you're gonna take 2 oppies. 2 oppie guys.
I'm
They're
obviously
going to-
raging from before, right? Right. Okay, great.
They're going to be. Actually, here's the thing. I'm gonna make 2 attacks. I have to.
Which one
1, 3 piercing damage.
Oh boy.
We're rounding down or up?
We round down here for reduction like that.
Solid 1
So-
damage.
Just, that's it.
Alright, that is my turn.
That is Maeve. Maeve, what do you do? I favor defenders, by the way. So if you're a defender and you're taking less damage because of a feature of resistance, then I favor you.
God. Fucking
What?
squared this.
Wait, do you come up from the fucking like water and you're just like it's blah, blah, and then you cast a fucking spell? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I do want to cast a spell.
Cast your pettiest spell.
Let's do frenzied bolt.
Oh god, no.
Okay, hold on.
Do you want to twin spell that?
Yeah.
Make
Let me
another one.
Yo.
The second one is odd. Okay. So you're targeting one of the spine devils, right? Like this guy? Because he's in range. You have 120 feet actually. Who do you want to target? You can target literally anyone on the board. You could literally target anyone.
That's awesome. What the hell?
There's not a single person who's out of range of you right now.
Oh,
You know what? Fuck these guys in particular.
These just the Savens.
Yeah, I fucking hate them.
Strike me down, Zeus.
Alright.
You know,
Roll
I have
damage
a
for
ball.
both frenzied bolts on, I imagine, the same Saven. So go on ahead, roll damage twice.
Okay. So.
Okay, cool. Another one, please.
Roop.
Okay, cool.
Yo.
He's a fucking corpse. Do me a favor. Immediately after that, make another attack roll with frenzied bolt. No,
Chris,
no, no,
what's
not
your
attack
what's
roll.
your get? What's your
Oh,
dude's
oh.
name?
My bad. Attack roll.
That still hits a creature. It's gonna hit the zombie. Go on ahead, frenzied bolt. Roll. All right, cool. But now give me another attack roll.
Chris, what's your?
I'll
What's
just
the
keep
dude's
having
name?
it bounce every single time. If it hits
Oh,
something, it will
wait.
hit something.
Can I use bend luck or no? Wait, no, not bend
You
luck.
don't have to. It still
Oh,
hits
deal,
something.
thank
It
you.
still hits.
It really hit
sto-
something.
Yeah, it hits no zombie.
Does
Wow.
it have no AC, dude?
Wow. Okay.
It went ping, 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 and like killed like a billion dudes. You just flat out wiped out one of the savants and then killed 2 zombies. That's pretty good.
Nice.
Nice. Do you dip below the surface again?
Yeah.
Little bitch.
God, Theo looks so swagger.
Hey,
You know what this
What
reminds me?
Doc does.
This does remind me of how Warhammer 40k does play. It's gonna be really funny when I get my turn and I finally get able to unleash my Daka.
Daka. There we go.
I can't wait to use Tides of Chaos.
Chaos!
Funny, it is
Yeah.
your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna tumble my ass over again. Give me a sec. For some reason, it's moving my freaking screen instead of anything. Kind of approach this guy. Hi, buddy. You know what I want to do? Do you gotta guess what I want to do?
Make him shit.
I shall pop your head like a grape foul jester.
Oh no.
Yeah, bestow fart.
Let's see. Make a wisdom
Oh,
saving
that's
throw.
so
He
fucking
has advantage.
Okay.
He gets a 16. He passes.
Wait.
And then I promptly tumble
hey,
away,
hey.
like, okay, bro.
Wait.
Bye.
Wait, babe.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Shit. Hold on. There you go.
Bad luck, bitch.
Oh.
You have to roll at least a 2.
Do I roll it or
You roll
yeah,
it. No,
Okay.
babe
Roll.
is it.
Ta-da!
No.
Oh, you cheated.
bro.
Let's go.
Yeah!
All right. So, what do you want this to be, or do you want it to be one of the standard effects?
So,
I
this
can
dude
get rid of
looks
his
like a...
one. I can get rid of one of his attacks entirely if you'd like me to do that. Like he can make 1 less attack per turn. Is another curse I'm allowing you to do. For example.
Oh, wait. He can?
If you want to make 1 less attack per turn, I'll let that happen. Because he makes a few.
Okay. Bye. Bye.
And with that, he can only make 2 instead of 3.
Now I go away. Waddle, waddle,
Just-
waddle.
Later, bitch.
Concentrating on this curse. Boop, put a little dot on you. Onyx, your turn.
All right.
Lock is going to represent that he can only make 2 attacks per turn.
Gotcha. Well, Onyx sees that the party is handling things pretty well. He's going to kind of like crack his neck and then like grab his foot and stretch his leg and then get into like a racer starting position type of thing off this rock. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm going to cast Arshaladon's Stride.
Ready.
Where now a plume of smoke starts jetting out of the back of his feet as his movement speed is increased by 20 feet, and acid starts shooting off the back of his feet, propelling him forward because I'm going to be using Transmuted Spell.
It's awesome.
So
Yeah.
now, in a jet of acid, he swings directly like around Maeve so he doesn't hit her, and is going to like start jetting inward. Or yeah. Then major action, I'll dash, and because it's 60 feet base movement speed because I have mobile, so it's doing 60 foot, and then I can move a total of 120 feet. What the fuck? I'm trying to scroll up. Oh, whatever. I'll move the 60 feet first. Sorry about that. 1 second.
You're fine.
And like I said, I could
That's
kind of like
60.
propel myself in the air a little bit, so I'm gonna do exactly that. Hopefully, it was right here.
Yo,
And fuck it, like I don't proc opportunity of attack. I'm gonna swing this way, move the 50 there. So I like tag everybody in that neighborhood with acid as I just kind of splash it on them.
Oh, that's
Oh,
cool.
that's
He
awesome.
like swings by and pff, just kind of like jets acid right at everybody he's passing through.
Yo,
They're too
And-
can I
slow.
like wave a little race car flag?
This is actually automatic damage. This is
Yeah, it's
automatic.
Speed
There's no
racer
saving
over
throw
here.
required, and I think I end up here.
Make me do me a d6, and that'll be the damage you apply on all of them.
Yep,
Nasty if you roll a 6.
3 damage.
Guess what? You kill a zombie.
Awesome.
You kill a
He
zombie.
just kind of jets past. I take the dash action, and
I
that-
think this is probably the most important thing that you kill.
Huh?
Flame Skull's dead now.
awesome.
Yay!
It can cast fireball, can't it? I forgot about that.
Yeah, they can. Yeah, they
Well,
can.
I'm
Really?
thrilled.
Yes,
that
they
that's dead
can.
Now.
They're just a little
And,
scully boy who's just fireball, just like spit it at you.
And that's my turn.
You've got so
That's a
many cool
significant
moves.
amount of my
dude.
DACA just gone, dude. All
Akadaka.
my DACA. All my DACA. That one skull was most of my. That was 1,000 points.
That's my 1,000 points,
kilograms.
man.
Guys.
And he is going to. Bonnie,
What?
you have not made Big Fucking Demon very happy.
Demon man, not happy.
Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy, old pal, chum. Buddy, old pal. Buddy, old pal. Buddy. Hi. Hi.
Fuck you.
I flip it off. Suck my dick.
As you flip it off, he is going to immediately attack you. He has 10 feet worth of range.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
he-
No,
seriously?
buddy.
Yeah, his big fucking hamming fist. He's gonna fucking deck you in the face.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
you know what I can
no.
do? You know what I can do? You know what I can do about that?
What?
Give me a sec.
suck my dick. I
There's
just
several things I can do about that, actually.
Mr. Fister.
the fister.
Mr. Fister.
Let me. Okay. That still could hurt, but let me check something else. Okay. So let me ping this real quick. Like, I'm not
Gotcha.
entirely sure, but you know
We can read it
the
over together.
I want to try to use Fool's
Spirit.
Evasion.
Fool's
Oh.
Evasion. If you're hit by an attack while wearing lighter armor, you can expend one superiority die to add number roll to the armor class. Attack still hits, take half damage from it. That's really huge. You can use that now. Alright, go on ahead, spend this superiority dice and add that number to your armor class, please.
Alright, do I just roll
D8, please.
Yep.
Ooh.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
it
I've got
still does
19.
hit, but half damage.
Yeah.
But half damage.
That
instead.
damage pretty fucking good, by the way.
Yep.
He's going to chain this into a final attack. It's going to be his gore, and this is going to that misses you. So you can't chain it into his special feature. He just gets a single hit on you.
You fuck it.
16 bludgeoning damage is all you take from this massive fucking siege monster. His punch is weak as shit.
8 damage, right?
I just kind of say, you punch like my grandma.
Get his ass. Get his ass.
Roast his ass. Roast his ass.
And that is them. You do have to make a Constitution saving throw though. That'll be
Oh yeah, you
important.
have to be you have to con save. Do we do
There's a
10 flat
10.
or
10. Just
Ah.
10 con save.
Me?
yes,
Yep.
ma'am?
If you fail,
Okay.
he could get another attack. He could get another chance at that gore.
Okay. Oh, yikes.
Oh yikes!
Oh, that's another chance at gore.
Good time.
You lose concentration of your curse falters. He goes
Rude.
in. Oh, shit.
Oh.
That was huge.
I already expended my reaction. Whoopsie daisy.
Actually, that wasn't a reaction.
Wait, it wasn't?
Nope.
I can do this then. I can do this then. Even if
Go.
it... Give me a second.
Go.
Donk.
Yeah, you can add that into that.
Yippers.
So you have 18. You also have one more thing you can add. You can also use evasive footwork to make yourself even more evasive.
I could.
There's actually
I
a
could.
chance there's a chance it'll miss with a D8 if you roll, I believe, because you have 18, so that'd be a 5. If you roll a 5 on a D8 while using evasive footwork, on top of all of this, then you do have a chance at making a miss.
You know what?
You just need a
You
5
know
on
what?
a d8.
We ballin'. We ballin'.
5 on a d8, and it misses instead.
Ah!
4, just barely. This procs charge. Oh boy. You're going to take an additional amount of damage equal to a 7d10. And you must succeed a DC 21 strength saving throw or be shoved into that rock behind you.
Oh no.
So it's going to be, I need you to make that saving throw. I'm going to use Gore now. Gore is going to do 63 damage base, but this is going to do another, it's going to do another 7d10 damage. So this is going to really fucking hurt.
Yeah.
This will be half damage though, which is the good thing because of your fool's thing.
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
So there is that at the very least. This is 107 damage. Halved.
Jesus Christ.
I'll.
This could
53.
this
Cheap.
Yeah, it's
you're like
still
you hit
over.
like my grandma, and then you falter for just a second. He's like,
Yeah.
you take Did you make me that strength check?
No, I didn't yet.
Does
Thank you,
question? Does Maeve have another reaction to do? Ben Luck.
No.
You know
Already
what?
used.
I'm gonna use my inspiration roll again, even if it's shit.
41, man. You gotta nat
You need
that
a
shit.
crit.
Gotta nat that.
Yeah, I'm gonna nat that. Yeah, no.
But
There is some good
I'm
news
down.
to this though. Being pushed away from it is actually not bad. You are knocked unconscious. You have 0 hit points. You can't go below 0. And you are pushed into this rock. You're actually further away from him, so you can't make continuous attacks against you.
And also,
So it's actually not necessarily.
but you're gonna
a bad
get an
thing. Might be a
injury
plus
because you're hurting.
That being said,
Yeah, I would.
that was the first down of the campaign.
let's make it the last.
I think you said that last session, didn't you? Someone got
Yeah.
that last
No.
session.
No, that was undone.
Yeah, that was undone
Yeah, it
because
was
of
undone
me,
thanks to Sunny.
baby.
I'm on my
Okay,
own.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you're on.
This
you're on your own.
time, this time it's the first. This time it's
took
the
a whole
first.
Yep.
demon, but he got us. He got us.
I can't
Finally,
wait
got
to
it.
get some
So how
crippling
injuries
scar,
work.
guys.
Now I finally get to introduce how enduring wounds works. All right, so
Yep.
I'm going to roll a 1d100. On a 100 roll, it is the absolute worst it could possibly be. And then from there it's just 10 and then 10 and then 10 until it gets to just the lowest. So on 100, really bad. 90 and above, kind of bad. 80 and above, mid tier. 70 and above, And then on anything else, it's a minor injury. Okay?
Yo,
So the
like,
more numbers I get over 70, the worse it gets, essentially.
okay, like, depending on what...
96!
Oh no!
Fucking kidding me.
Depending on what it is, I do kind of want to narrate it, so, you know.
Oh, no, you will.
Yeah.
All right, here you go. I'm going to throw out the injury now.
That's
Drag
pretty
and
bad.
Drop. Don't take this, please.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Don't take it. Don't move it.
I'm just
Okay,
looking.
so this is going to be piercing damage. That's what befell you. So we're going to be looking for piercing damage. Painful breathing. Gain 1 level of exhaustion. Can't be removed by normal means.
Only magical mean. Oh no.
This attack
Okay.
pierced your chest and kind of obliterated your ability to
Like a
breathe.
lung.
Yeah, like,
The lung.
as soon
damage
as
to
she,
lungs.
like, hits the rock, something very audibly cracks. Like, not even one crack. It's like a very kind of piercing kind of thunder almost that you hear when, like, lightning has struck nearby.
Yikes.
And it's like, you know, the kind of residual kind of crumbling that, you know, follows after. And they just gasp. They, like, it's like they were gasping for the last, you know, time because the breath had been knocked so cleanly out of them and they can't breathe anymore. So it's like, what follows is this kind of sick gurgling. Like they're kind of spilling blood from their mouth, you know, trying to get it out in order to breathe while they're unconscious. It's awful.
I still have things to move around.
Oh shit.
Like at this point, it's probably kind of like pulling near their mouth.
No.
Like I have a feeling they're kind of like slouched in this like really weird, definitely kind of a naturally bent way.
Oh.
Poor fucking Bunny.
Yep.
Man, I kind of wish I had like a better insult in mind before absolutely fucking getting shit. Yeah.
I
Like,
like
just
how
saying
you're
you
like,
hit
you
my
hit like my
grandma."
grandma, and then all of a sudden, immediately obliterates you.
From the fucking
Alright.
girl form, he still hit like my grandma. My grandma was a mean
Savings.
little bastard.
The Savins are going to focus on dodging. They're kind of scared. Undead are going to attack both Theo and Onyx. I'm going to do the Geist now. Onyx, this one's going to be on you. You're going to get a bite and then a claw, and then a bite and then a claw. Do any of those hit?
The 22 is the only one that hits.
You get a bite. That's 10 piercing damage. That's it.
10 piercing damage sounds good.
And then Theo, you're going to get a bite and then a claw.
Crunch.
The con save was for concentration on stride.
18 hits.
18 hits for bite. Then another bite and a claw.
Miss.
Okay. 8 damage. Your strides are good, by the way. You're good. Spine Devil's turn. Spine Devils have an attack of 2. You have an armor class of 18, so my attack roll is... Uh, 18 minus 3 would be 15. So that would be 4 needed to hit once. You're gonna get hit once automatically with a fork. That's it. 4 damage.
Kill.
Same thing to you, little mushroom guy.
Okay.
Mushy.
1 damage.
Mushy.
Yeah.
1 damage to the mush.
He's just here. That's it. A little
And that is the enemy's turn.
Crimson. You saw this.
I think Crimson definitely hears like that sickening crack of thunder, and it alarms him because it didn't come from Aquila, you know. And so he like turns over, and having seen that happen, it's pretty clear what he's going to do. He's going to urge Aquila on to kind of just barrel headfirst into the demon. It's like barrel headfirst into that demon. It's like, you fiend! You know, just go right after it.
Are you gonna push him in the hole again?
Because he's gonna use just to barrel in his dash action, just fucking barrel him right in. Yeah. And
you know what? Make me athletics. Make me athletics for Aquila versus the demon.
Okay.
I'm so
do
gonna...
so with advantage, mainly because you're going very fast in air. You're propelling down at him. So advantage from you. He will do so now.
Oh, from me or?
Oh no, you have advantage
Is it
for
from you?
Aquila. For Aquila.
Okay.
Aquila's advantage. 19. But he rolled a 21.
I'm using Aquila's inspiration for this.
You actually can use inspiration, and you get to re-roll. So you get to
Yes.
re-roll entirely. You get another 4 shots, essentially. Nice. Okay, one more time. Another time.
Oh man.
Fucking kidding me.
Crimson. Quayla's technically an extension of you. You can use your bonus action to make this happen too. You can use your inspiration as well. There you go.
Could I use my help? Could I just use help action instead before I use that?
Yeah, use help,
Okay.
and then go on ahead and then re-roll again.
Come on, I have a +7 to this. What the fuck?
It seems like it wasn't meant. It seems like it wasn't meant to be.
Yeah, sometimes
I'm
you just
using my
take the help.
inspiration for this. Hold on, I'm doing this again. One more time.
I feel like I've heard I'm using my inspiration 3 times already.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
this is 8 rolls. This is 8 rolls right here, and you haven't beat him.
Take the L.
Okay.
Wait, even my inspiration? Can I... No shot. You.
Crimson tried to use it. There's no shot. This demon does not. The demon just grabs Aquila and is just like fucking holding you guys to descend down. He's just like grabbing you in a loving embrace, not looking into your eyes.
It's unlucky.
It's like a
No, it's
tug
your
of...
action.
So is it like a tug of war right now? That I see.
He like slams down into him, and like it seems like it might for just a second, and it seems like Crimson might push through,
So,
and then
okay.
like it was a struggle, and then it became a loving embrace.
Kenny. So
Just
around
so fucking unlucky.
So around the 6th second, right?
Yeah.
I'm being attacked, correct?
Yes.
How high am I
Like
up?
5 feet. You are on a bridge 30 feet in the air, but you are actually eye level with the demon because the demon is also like 30 feet tall.
Fuck it, Upon hearing this crackle of thunder, seeing that demon, the mage seems sad, but angry. I'm taking up.
Angry.
I'm taking up.
You take a single fork to the back of your head automatically because of mob attack rules for 6
So
piercing
okay,
damage.
in the 6-second round, right? I think I can canon that Aquarius fighting this. Aquarius pushing this.
Yeah.
You see from the staff, the mage spins it around. A crackle of another thunder, as he slams the big Among Us club down. Then you see his robes, presumably hands, doing some weird incantation. The runes from the staff glows and glistens from many religious symbols as it turns blue. Kenny,
Ugly feats.
I'm using this to push the fucking demon as I use control water
Into the pits.
into the pit.
Into the pit. Into the pit. Maeve's in that water.
No, I'm using the waterfall.
Can Maeve also like? I want to. So what I want to try to do is fuck.
Yeah, 25% chance of being
That's
And
like a
like-
vehicle. Though.
Mm-hmm.
But they
might
need to
probably
make
lower.
a athletics check against my spell DC if it's being pushed.
Yeah, I think that's. Yeah, thank you. So I'll let him be pushed, and he will definitely go down there if he fails.
Water.
Your PC is 14.
Yeah, not
This
really
is
good.
saving throw, correct?
This is a athletics check. It says, it says like a creature can swim away from a
Not-
vortex by. Oh no, that's. Saving throws.
You want to push away from the vortex. Is that I'm gonna go with, since you're using it to push, the same thing.
Yeah.
16.
Aw. It's concentration, so it's a fucking.
It's still happening.
It's 10 minutes,
it's
so you guys can have fun with that.
Next time it starts its turn, I'm gonna direct the flow. This is going to affect any creature that's going to be inside this box. Okay.
Yeah, it's just using the waterfall as just the
You're using like the
Oh,
water
no.
level over there to.
Oh, no.
yeah,
Oh no.
not the water inside. I mean,
No,
Crimson's
no,
like
man,
a
you're
buffer.
you're unaffected. It seems like it's happening.
Yeah,
at the
because I'm still a
base.
bunch of feet up.
Okay. Okay.
Crimson's also unaffected. Literally, the only creature affected is this guy right now. But that whole area is now in water, flowing down.
Like
into the
basically,
sea.
you just see a fucking 3-foot man, Moses style, pushes the water.
Moses style pushes the water. This is going to count as difficult terrain 3 times over, so it's more difficult terrain.
Yeah.
So it's going to be very hard to move through. It's going to cost instead of 5 feet of movement, it's going to be 15 per square. So this guy's going to have a very small movement.
Just that.
Yeah.
Also, the first time each turn that object enters the vortex, does it do 2d8 damage?
What- It's not going to do damage to him, but it's going to be trying to push. That's how we're going to be doing.
Okay,
it.
so
like
just
a
constant
weird
water
way of
flow.
twisting it.
Yeah.
Yeah, constant water flow is what you wanted. So
Yeah.
he will be pushed into the fucking pit. This is how you guys beat him last time. That's how you're going to try to beat him again.
Yeah, fuck you. I see
No.
Crimson. Look, I see Crimson trying to push it. I'm like, fuck it, I'm helping out.
Yeah.
I would like to take ops and try to superhero jump off this bridge, landing on top of this guy with the axe.
30 feet up, and you will take 3d8 automatic, not 3d8, 3d6 automatic damage.
Halved because
Okay?
he's raging.
halved
Goomba
because you are
stomp.
raging. Yes.
I don't understand
Goomba.
numbers. I just understand axe,
Okay,
and that's what.
take 17 damage halved and jump off the cliff and also get stabbed in the ass once, and then I'm going to take 2 ops with the fucking Geist. Hold on.
Can I land specifically somewhere on top of
Dude.
someone with my
Yes,
axe?
you can. Yes, you can.
Goomba.
Goomba
We're gonna
stuff.
handle this part first, though. By the 20 hits, you take a total of 17, 12. So that's 22. No, yeah,
11
20,
damage, half.
28. Yeah, 30, halved, 15. There you go. 15 damage.
Got it.
Oh, there we
Book
go.
it.
And you jump off. You're landing on one of the savings, right? Do you want to land on the guy who's crouched, hunched over, like fucking dying? Do you want to land on
Yeah,
him?
I want to kind of like executioner style land on the back. Of
He does. He's a corpse. You fucking slice off his head as you descend.
Here he comes in with a steel chair.
DDT!
I come back around with my extra attack.
This Satan raises up a finger and is about to say something like questionable, like he's like about to be like, "Please don't kill," and then before you even can, you're just gonna immediately cut his head off. Imagine.
He's not-
You do 10 damage. He's like,
I'm a +10. Sheesh.
No, still have not said a single word, just screaming.
Oh.
Ah!
Maeve, do you come up to the surface?
Yeah.
You just see water.
What?
You see water. Your friend Bunny fucking downed. Oh no.
Alright,
Oh yeah,
God,
you
I
have a
wanna-
swimming speed and a walking speed, right? That's how it works?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
you can swim and just walk over there.
yeah. I want to get to Bunny.
You can get the Bunny.
Yeah. Okay.
Swim.
Okay.
Fish out of water.
And then I want to cast a dimension door. I'm gonna take fucking Bunny with me. I'm hauling her over my shoulder and just teleporting over to the mushy.
Do you see the-
yourself an object? You know
Yeah.
what?
That counts.
I
I'll
can
let
tell-
that work. That's fine with me.
Yeah, with one friend.
Yeah, just one friend.
Pocket
We're going to
size.
the
Hey, babe, you teleport in front of like a 3-foot midget, holding his hand up with this radiant energy, trying to push the goddamn beast back. He looks at you, wiggle. That's it.
Incredible. Sit still, Bunny.
Okay.
And just set her down.
Literally
Where's
just
the-
gurgling.
No.
Where's my initiative?
Wait. Never mind.
That's an
Okay.
action.
Yeah, that's all. That's all I do.
Bonus action. Nah.
That's what I do.
Oh, there it is. Found it. Cool. Thank you, Maeve. Bunny, death saving throw, please.
Whee!
Give you a little 2.
Passed.
Yay!
That's 1. You need 2 more.
So,
2 more passes and you're up.
Onyx was looking straight over in this direction, sees Bunny gets teleported, and this guy's getting pushed all around, looks around because I don't think anyone can heal Bunny. And then seeing that they got teleported over here, he's going to 5, 10, 15 dash action straight over to here. But when I get to this point, I want to hop off of the acid jets so I don't burn my party members. Okay?
Wait, you don't take off
He just goes. He just
Within
goes.
5 feet I pass through takes a d6 damage.
Yeah, he's just
So you
acid.
see, like, he starts propelling off the ground with, like, plumes of black smoke and, like, green acidic, like, flame once again. And he just, like, 360 jets over, and then everything in his wake
Can
just
you
gets
do
burnt
me
by
a-
acid.
Do me a favor.
One favor.
Yeah, what's up?
Hold on. I just need to calculate something.
He needs to think. That's
You're
a lot
good.
of damage. One's
You're
going.
too
It's just
slow.
a
No,
d6.
There is something that might be more important than the damage.
Oh, the
Can you
bridge.
put? Okay, so you went through 5, 10. Okay. That bridge is going to be gone.
That's fine.
That being said, dead.
1d6. 6 damage for all of them.
Dead.
Uh,
Oh no, it's not just a d6. They're going to be
oh,
taking.
they fall.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
falling. They're falling at 30 feet. They take that much too, and they're all going to die.
Okay, nice.
Nice.
Turns around, scorches the bridge, and as it's falling behind him, he's barely staying propelled, kind of like a jet straight through the air, and then kind of like gets into a sliding like kind of land, and then I'm gonna quicken spell a cure wounds, and I'm gonna cast it on Bunny.
I'm just gonna do this as like the bridge is like dead.
No, it's fine. I got this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna draw a
Just-
line.
A giant
Heal.
Riddick.
Lines up to like a slide kind of sorta on his knees, lands kind of right next to Bunny, and then just smacks both hands on wherever the wounded area is. And you see like I said once again, like smoke and green fire
wait
kind
a
of
second.
emanating from it. What does that mean?
Like, I forgot where the wound was. Like,
Wherever
Like
it is, you're getting into your
back
wounds.
because you were like you fucking.
yeah, probably the
failed.
back.
Did I
Also,
say this already? It's what the fuck? Why is it not pinging?
It's weird.
saw
What
that?
level of spell is this, by the way?
It's first level cure wounds.
First level key ranks? Okay.
Just to get them on their feet. It's not pinging the spell. I need to edit this very quickly. I hope you don't mind. But it's just a D8
fine.
plus. It's a D8 or 2D8. A D8 plus my spellcasting mod / roll. 1D8
6.
plus spellcasting mod 6 plus my spell. So it's 10 total healing.
Okay.
And you're back on your feet.
Benny, you are back with 10 health.
She probably just like
Welcome to the world.
shoots the fuck up, and then kind of promptly like doubles over to like fucking empty whatever the hell is like gathered in her lungs. And she's like, ugh.
So, Crimson.
I'm gonna try this again. I hope you don't mind.
Crimson.
Crimson.
Awesome.
Yes.
The demon is going to try to grab you off of Aquila.
See, here's the
Going to
thing.
Nat fail.
Also, it's in the jet stream, so.
Does it while it's falling? Does it proc
Well,
an attack of
actually,
opportunity?
technically, here's the thing. I forgot about that. I would have had to done that first. And so,
So,
that Nat fail
bye-bye.
doesn't apply to the grab. It actually applies to me falling into the fucking abyss. And that's a Nat fail.
Bye bye, Dave.
Hey, you know what'd be really funny? He doesn't go
What?
down softly into the fucking darkness like last time.
Killing me softly with
That's
this
gallons and gallons
He
of water.
tumbles violently into the fucking abyss, the water carrying him and battering him the entire way, down rock slides and other kinds of things like that, and he is going to fucking die. He's just fucking eviscerated by the rock wall as he's fucking crumbling underneath his own weight.
I wanted to follow. I wanted
falls
to
in
follow
untold
after and
distance.
make sure that happens.
Dude, you just witness it. He's fucking gone. You watched him.
Oh.
His fucking face became a skull so fast. I want you to imagine his flesh against the stone wall, following this mass that weighs more than a fucking bus, grinding against the fucking cavernous wall.
Hot.
Satisfying.
All you see is fucking flesh and like blood in the water as he fucking tumbles down. He is
Ground
nothing. He is
beef.
no more.
Good thing
He
I
is
used.
but ground beef.
I was using control water for you, Crimson, to like. Oh yeah, there's a waterway. Which I just mostly split it so we can walk through. No, I just like, okay, fuck you, demon, die.
That was so fucking useful, dude. You like fucking nailed it.
I was mostly
did.
using for you for like. Oh,
Hey,
there's a water
hey,
path.
why are you guys
so I'm just
talking
gonna-
like the encounter's over? There's a Drew here who. What do you
What?
Do you guys kill him?
The barbarian's right there. Does the barbarian kill him?
He's dead. He's dead.
The
The
barbarian's
zombies are
right
gone after
there.
that.
So
Okay.
we out of range. So the only person who
You-
can choose is the barbarian.
Really quickly,
The
and if
battlefield
combat's
is
over,
littered with debris. I just want to like kind of describe the scene. This is a like bloody fucking battle. Like there are corpses everywhere, untold amounts of death everywhere. There's fucking goo from the massive explosion. The floor is covered in remnants of what used to be people.
you said that grievous wound that's on Bunny right now is permanent unless it received magical healing of some sort.
5th level or greater.
5th level or greater. Okay. Would there be? Is
Any
it?
spell it's healing. Is
And,
considered 5th level would be-
You
Could
you
the-
mind you mind saying that again? Like, you know, like the
Uh,
the specific wound, if that's okay.
Okay.
I need to like write
Uh,
it down.
It is painful breathing. It is painful for you to breathe. You gain 1 level of exhaustion that can't be removed by normal means. You cannot rest this off. Some injuries you can rest off. This one you cannot. It takes either a DC 15, 20, DC 25 medicine check to get rid of, which is really hard, or a 5th
bring
level
Genma
spell
back.
slot.
You would have that.
Do I get the sense that this is the type of wound where, like, you know how I could cure a disease with 5 points of lay on hands healing? Like, if I dumped the rest of my lay on hands healing, could I like try to alleviate this or no? Because it's a unique way to heal, but I'm not sure if it's enough.
Can I assist with my healing as well?
I would say an entire pool would probably be needed for that.
It's not a very large pool, to be fair, but I just want to let you know I'm
How
willing
many
to blow the
points
whole
do you
pool.
have?
I only have 10.
You have 10?
So it's 2 diseases that could be cured, or ailments.
I would say, here's how I'm going to roll it. You see the DC amount for the medical check?
Yeah.
That's probably what I would roll for the amount of points needed.
I think that's
so
fair.
It's whatever that number is. So it's 25 for this, but for minor ones it'd be 15. So I think another level in Paladin, and you'd probably be able to cure a minor one, which is the most common one.
Gotcha.
Can I assist him with, like, if we take 10 minutes, can I help him with the prayer of healing and then at like level 3?
It needs level 5.
Fuck. Okay, then never mind.
You can definitely make those medicine checks, though. Is the thing?
I can
25
assist you.
medicine.
I'm not really good at meds. What about you, John?
Like
there's always a chance every day that you can nat crit,
yeah.
and that will immediately pass, and that'll be enough.
I'm just gonna attempt to climb up.
Theo, roll athletics.
Oh yeah,
do it now.
Oh, seeing a Theo. Oh God, barbarian's coming up.
I have a plus 6 to medicine. Is that?
It was with
You
advantage.
said that medicine check. Is that once per person or once per day?
Once per day you can make that medicine check.
But that's a 25. That's like a nat crit at best.
It's once per day, once per person. It's the same thing. So everyone can attempt to help out Bunny if that's what everyone makes their goal. So literally, there's a chance. There's a 5% chance for all of you to nat crit and assist Bunny in some way.
I have a 10% chance because I have a plus 6 to it. So
the barbarian definitely could have saved it.
And I want to. Would I be able to get advantage if Aquila is helping me?
Aquila is a big dragon. They can give moral support, but I don't think they'd be very good at medical
I'll help you because I think I do have some knowledge of medication.
Yeah.
Do so with advantage because yeah.
Okay.
Wait, it's this one. Whoops.
Immediately after you guys.
Damn.
Beans.
Like
beans.
You can. Oh wait, Maeve actually hit it.
Oh really?
Maeve hit it.
Seeing that
Oh no, it's 25. Oh fuck, never mind.
Seeing that they're kicking and we're all surrounding her.
That's a dirty 20. That's a dirty 20.
Seeing that they're kicking and we're all surrounding them at this point, Onyx is gonna jump down and kind of like slow his fall using the smoke propelling from his feet, and kind of just like pace around and look for stuff, see if there's anything around the battlefield that we missed. Yeah, I have jets propelling from my feet, so I would have jumped off and slowed my fall.
There's a bunch of like liquefied equipment, nothing really of value to you. Strange demonic weapons left by the spine devils. Some Savins have arcane focuses, and some basic supplies and provisions. All of which are kind of weirdly eldritch in nature, though. Like, they're for these Drew. So, like, the most available food for them would be, like, human flesh or stuff from their undead that they've harvested. Nothing that you can really necessarily eat yourself without immediately getting sick. These are disgusting creatures. Strange arcane focuses, weird religious symbols on them. Again, it's like a sun intertwined with tentacles.
Gotcha.
Hey, Bunny. In your mind, you hear this. Are you okay, my friend? as you see the man, like just like takes out a wire and just like cover it near in quote his mouth. Bunny.
Give me a quick second.
Oh.
She's dead.
1 second.
2 seconds.
3
seconds.
5 seconds.
And then the
8 seconds.
man looks at you guys and gives a little wiggle, cast message. It is nice to meet you once more, my friends. Crimson, has been a long time, and also you, Mev.
Once more?
Once
You-
more?
We've met
Wait.
before?
Yes, we have met. You don't remember me throughout our journeys?
Well, it's difficult to tell who you are underneath all that hat.
Right. My father gave me this. So, give me a second. As the, as he takes out his big fucking hat.
Would you like me to change the side?
I got it. I got it.
Fucking way.
It's
no
me.
way.
Dong, you don't remember me?
No way. Your stool son.
Oh, you have met my
What?
father. Yes, I am his son.
What? Okay, she's gonna go run over and hug the mushroom.
You feel like it's very like if you squeeze him, he's
Squeezy.
very like soft,
Squishy.
and you see like, oh sorry,
What is the
horse.
barbarian doing?
You squeeze the fart out of him.
No, no. You see like
I
a
wanna know
little,
what Theo's doing.
you see a little spore just.
I kind of disappear around the corner. You just hear a lot of deep breaths.
Pass message. Theo, my friend, are you okay?
Mushroom.
Hey. How's it going, guys? Hey.
He's good.
Thank you very much, Naked Warrior. You truly are a blessing.
He has pants, you know.
Like,
Does he? Like the way Chris explained, this guy only had like
Points
a cloak,
at
right?
pants.
He had an overcloak, and underneath the cloak, he has a simple, like, very like short, like
Kilt.
I wouldn't say loincloth,
It's a
but
kilt.
like it's kind of like a cat, like it's like a mini skirt type thing that is keeping things, contained,
Uh.
but just don't go underneath him.
like,
That's all I'm gonna
then
say.
he like makes this really weird fucking noise.
Oh.
Like hearing her refer to him as like naked man. And like it's literally like this like fucking spew of like
Oh,
kind of like residual blood and like
Miss Mev, can you put me down real quick? I have gifts for the three of you. Where's the rest?
Gift? Oh,
You,
set him down.
Fortunately, you just missed them. Since Kaito had left back to the surface, and Dorcas and Yenlin found the remainder of their people, they also
his hat.
departed.
Put his hat back.
yes,
Oh, that's
Bunny,
departed.
You had a friend named Dorcas?
Oh.
But he kind of spews again.
Please, Bunny, don't.
Oh goodness. But I do have gifts. They walk up. Bunny, hey. You know that.
In the background, you hear Onyx.
Hey, Bunny. You recognize this little trinket that he's giving to you, and
Right,
it's your disguise.
kid.
Thanks to you, my clan is fashionable. Looks at Mav real quick as he fetches from his pocket and gives you what seems to be cheese.
Does Dung have his sacred garments on him?
He does.
I knew it.
Little visor.
A little. You see, yeah, you do see a little visor, like when he pulls out like some shit. Mav, you get what seems to be cheese.
That's a whole ass dragon, man.
And for you, Crimson, he thanks for a moment. Here, and it's weird. It's you, but weirdly carved into like this like dollars leather working.
What
It's like
leather
a-
is it?
Shit.
It has all the armors and all that. You got a crimson action figure made out of leather.
This is wonderful. Very expertly made.
Wiggles.
Did you make this?
He nods.
This is my new steed, everyone.
Theo!
I have conquered it. It is mine now.
Aquila looks conquered.
Aquila rolls. I want to say Aquila rolls over.
You would say Aquila, roll over.
Yeah, Aquila, roll over.
He does it immediately. He crushes Theo underneath him.
Why do we make that sound?
A majestic beast.
Anyways,
He kind of stumbles past them a little bit. Really doesn't want to spray them any further. So she's just kind of hunched over.
Pat, pat.
Bunny,
Like,
yeah.
she
Do you want to
flinches at that. Please.
Do you want to ride Aquila in the meantime? You're badly injured.
That's true.
I guess.
I insist. Yeah.
Let's get you on.
Crimson's
carry
gonna pick him up.
Punch, doesn't she?
God damn it! I want to pick her up.
I
want to
pick him
grab
up.
the bunny.
Are you both
both-
fighting over her? Are you both fighting over Bunny?
Yeah.
Bunny's being pulled in opposite directions.
No, I'm picking Bunny up.
What makes you?
Hello, are you injured?
Oh no.
Are you injured? Hey. Do you need help up?
Does he have a good berry?
Please.
Yeah, it's no biggie. Where you need placed. Don't you worry. Come here.
They kind of like stumble over. Like they're kind of tearing up at this point.
Oh.
Is Bunny's armor like fucked, right? It does like a big ass hole.
I'm going to put you guys over here. You just got big fucking smacked. That's all.
Got mega bonked.
Probably kind of really banged up in the back. Like a lot. Probably kind of twisted looking at this point. Although Dorcas was an impressive blacksmith, it seems to have held up incredibly well, though.
I cast mending.
Hey. Mending together.
From slightly bent tuna can into normal tuna can.
I love tuna.
Feels like I can't breathe.
Make you smell better.
I think we should
Wait.
head back to the city. We weren't too far out from it, and I'd rather return so we can go deal with this.
My village is
What?
not far away.
Yeah, what city you guys talking about?
We came from not Gracklestug. did we?
No, I came from Rochester.
We came from Gracklestug.
Grackelstein.
Gracklestein.
Stag.
Oh, sorry.
There are many ways to pronounce the city's name, all of which are inconsistent.
I believe my father can assist Bunny on the conditions that she is in.
Really?
He is a
true?
powerful man, tall in his stature.
It
He
will
is
need some powerful. This will require some powerful magic, but rest as well. How far is the village from here?
looks like
Big?
him. Oh yeah, bigger
days.
than that. Points at the dragon.
See, you say the dragon. I want you. I don't think that's true. Roll insight.
He's sounding kind of sus.
I'm rolling
But,
persuasion.
young.
You said an amount of healing
That's
equal
perception.
to the what is it? DC would be enough to do it as well.
I will lower the DC as well, equal to the number that you expend on a person.
Okay. Then if that's
I'll
the
do that as
case, after doing some thinking, Onyx is gonna walk back over to Bunny and just say, "You mind if I try again? I think I might actually be able to fix it."
Just be gentle, please.
Like hands together, kind of like triangle around the wound. It's gonna be a 3rd level cure wounds. I'm gonna drop into it. So it's 21 total.
Can the combine of like both like me and him healing can work on that?
Make me a DC 4 fucking medicine check. If you can pass a DC 4 medicine check, then sure.
It'd be hilarious. I failed this one. 13.
Hey, 13.
Wouldn't that be hilarious if you tried to do that and then it was an
Be a little kooky. It'd be a little weird.
It'd
be
be
little-
with that,
Little sus.
with that, the
Little sus.
injury is gone. I'm going to say it was like the healing was soaked into the injury, though, so like you don't benefit from the healing yourself.
That's
Is that fine? Because you're like using it for a specific purpose to reduce DC.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense.
Is there like corpses around as we like try to walk?
Oh yeah,
A
I do.
bunch, a fucking bunch.
So, I'm
like a
I'm
near
a-
unlimited number
I'm
of
gonna use
corpses.
I'm gonna use this on Bunny as well. So, hey, not that, but the spell description at third level.
Choose one creature you
So
roll on your unspent hit points. Regain the number of hit points equal to the number rolled, exclude the ability modifier. Taking 2d6 necrotic and a failed save, non-magical vegetation wither away. In addition, one creature of your choice in the area can spend. Oh, so you just damage all of the corpses that you irreparably.
so you see,
melt
like,
them into
little-
fucking goop, and then
you see like little spores just popping on the corpses, and it melts into the ground, forming into like this like weird healing orb, and vines attaching to Bunny one after another, like
roll
regenerate you.
2d6. Roll 2d6 and then go on ahead and restore damage equal to, and then add your spellcasting modifier, of course, and then there you go. That's the amount of healing. you
It's
get from
8
that.
plus 7 plus my spellcasting modifier. It's already. It's
Oh
al-
no, so
already-
7 plus 8. Oh, okay, you already rolled it. Never mind. 15 health brought back with money. Money is at 25.
Yay!
Yay.
25!
And then the
Whee!
vines wither and die, and
Excellent.
Kenny, can I?
Maeve, did you want 5 fucking undead servants?
Yeah. I do.
Yeah.
Okay, skeletons or zombies?
Yeah.
What are the what are the benefits? If I
Skeletons will have bows and have short swords. Zombies will use their fucking fists and have undead endurance.
Or meat shields.
Skeletons don't. Skeletons have a higher attack modifier and are more dexterous. Zombies have a lower attack modifier but are stronger.
they can be.
Skeletons have vulnerability to bludgeoning damage. Zombies don't.
They have their meat shield too.
Zombies are immune to poison.
Oh,
Zombies are immune to poison and so are skeletons.
Oh,
okay.
And also
Uh,
they have like that weird death thing, right?
Yeah, undead fortitude for zombies. Skeletons don't have that.
Okay. Zombies.
No.
Skeletons are more inconspicuous. Zombies are more noticeable.
oh,
She comes home with all these gross zombies.
Bonnie boys. Is it
Yeah.
canon that Maeve just make it like the zombie anime protagonist?
Zombie enemy protagonist.
Perhaps. You don't know.
Got isekai into a zombie.
Oh, I forgot. I have not mentioned my name.
Stoolet?
Yeah.
I am not Stulet.
Why not?
I am.
Why not?
As he says this name, it's a weird fucking name. It seems like it's amalgamation of the party's name. And as he says this and ends, he will finish up. But they call me Dong.
Done.
But it looks really conflicted upon hearing that. So they just kind of settle on tearing
Weird.
up again.
Eldrick's abomination congruent name, then Dong.
Named him after us.
Yeah.
what a valiant decision,
Yes. I
Yeah.
will treasure your name, Dunk.
indeed.
I'm just 3 months old.
I found it in Kremlin Bunden Dorkmev.
Dork
Yep.
Kremlin.
the Kenny has. Kenny
Trish
has-
called, and then I told her I was in D&D, and then she said, "That's great." But then she said, "You didn't say good morning to me, you fuck." I said, "I'm sorry." And then we had that interaction. It was awesome. And
How'd
then,
you interact with these nuts?
But here's the thing, and then we both started to sing the Rock Lobster song.
Actually,
You rock
speaking of-
lobster.
Are we in
That's
chat?
what I missed.
I'll leave like 5 minutes, and then 5 minutes later.
Did you
after
say?
that,
Did you say your weird mushroom name?
I
Yeah.
can't find it. I just
Kremlin
basically-
Bunlin, is it Kremlin Bun Dendor Mevel?
Yeah.
Dendor
Yes.
Okay, I
Yeah.
found it.
Krim Demdor Bev Delev Dung.
Kremlin Bun
Bundor-
Dendor Mevel.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Dendor Mevel. Kremlin Bun
Yes,
Dendor
yeah.
Mevel. There we go.
So
That's his
Kremlin
entire name.
upon the Nobel, or Dung for short.
Ah, I see.
Oh,
Bunny,
I am
I
in
think you'll
constant
be
pain
needing this
every
a
day.
lot more than I will. He's good. So Crimson, you'll need to take a while to properly make use of it. But before I forget, and Crimson's gonna take off his ring of protection. He's gonna slide it on. He's gonna slide it on their finger.
That's
You'll
what I.
need to. You'll need to attune to it, but you'll get like a +1 bonus to your armor class and
Wait,
saving
is
throw.
this what you guys call proposing?
What? No.
I heard it from your tales. This is
Well,
not it.
well, yes and no. It's different in this situation. It's
Then everybody
practical.
kind of pulls down the hood.
Aw.
Hides in it.
Dong just.
Roll history. He said that it was a practical. You have to roll history on that. See if you can't recall what your father told you about practical marriage.
Oh,
Dude.
Oh my God, you recall it well. You recall what he said well.
But
A
that,
practical marriage is when two people get together to have children.
that means you
'Cause
guys
it's
are
practical.
breeding? Tilt's head.
No, Dung, no.
Looks at me. 3 foot tall.
the fire in his head kind of flares up.
She's
is what-
carrying this mushroom, by the way.
He weighs like 20 pounds.
I don't care. He's my baby now.
That's the thing. He's light. He's just
Light.
light. He just weighs 20
Do you
pounds.
put him in your backpack?
Yeah.
He fits.
Sonny, you are now an item in her backpack. I'm sorry. Maybe add dung to your backpack.
Dung pies.
Ah, the memories are being carried once more. Nice.
Don't forget to
Oh,
look
goodness.
at the description, by the way. In the
Backpack sorcerer.
I'm looking.
Backpack sorcerer.
I'm looking, and I am attempting to add.
Excellent.
How many small creatures
Excellent.
can you stuff into your backpack? The
Oh,
answer is all.
I
of them.
also waved towards Onyx. Hello, new friend. From the backpack.
They like look over, see there's a talking mushroom, nod, and then walk away.
He's
That's
been.
when-
He's
So-
like, "Yep,
So what?
that's
So is he the
That's a talking
Kaito
mushroom.
of your party? Rooting, but
Yes.
cool.
Maybe like very quiet.
Ah,
but- Made for munching bread.
Bread.
And that. Could you tell us more about yourself?
I am 3
Theo?
months old.
Oh,
And
plus-
already this is an accomplished spellcaster.
yes.
I mean, I've
beautiful
been
baby.
traveling with you guys so much, so I learned a lot. Also, I've been blessed by the gods.
Really?
God.
Hands you the big ass fucking club.
The club kind of like sparkles. It shows you different deities that are attached to him at any given time. He is a favored being, meaning that many divines favor him.
Oh
I'm
my
in-
god.
I'm in constant pain and agony.
Some of them are demonic, some of them are celestial, some of them are neutral. Different religious
Old
symbols
gods,
coming in
new
and
gods, you know. Here and
out. See,
there.
what's really funny is that you see the Demigorgon signal on there too. You see the dark sun too. You see the dark sun, the tendrils like around, like just on there.
Is it because he's a
You
mushroom?
are the chosen shroom.
That's what
The
my dad
chosen
said.
shroom.
Yes. Also, I've been cursed by only singing this for like every 5 minutes or so. So, raindrops on kittens and roses.
Flashbacks.
Maeve tears up. That's sad.
I have many regrets.
On
It's
what?
beautiful. No,
I
keep
taught him.
Oh, you met him?
I taught
Oh, you don't have to worry about him anymore.
him to sing.
Oh yeah, don't worry about him anymore.
He
His
What
voice
do you
lord
mean?
what?
sinks into the bag Just wiggles inside even.
What have you done to him?
Wiggles even deeper. And cast message. I don't want to talk about it.
While this is happening, can I be communicating with Aquila? I want to try something with a spell.
Give Quay a little kiss.
Now, I don't get to interface with dragons on a more personal level like this very often. So what I want to do is, can Aquila breathe fire or whatever, or
Yes.
lightning?
Yeah,
Yeah.
breathe like lightning.
Okay. What happens if I cast Dragon's Breath on Aquila? Does it bump their... Of course it doesn't ping the spell, but 1 second, I'll get the spell card really quickly.
Nice ping you got there.
Well,
Where'd you
I
get
say
it?
that I say they can, as in they can, as in later on they can, and not as in now.
Okay, because right now I could give them a 3d6 of chosen type. I'd give Aquila lightning. But I was wondering if they currently had it, could we stack that dice, is what I was wondering. Does that make
Giving
sense?
us mustaches.
This would count as this is a breath weapon, right?
Yeah.
So, what the weird part is using an action exhale energy of chosen type 15 feet. I think I would have it work is I'd probably just bump the dice by equal to the damage die of the spell and
Okay,
replace
that's all I
it
was
with the
wondering.
breath vision of the actual creature.
I'll say
If they
I
have a
blow.
pre-existing one.
I'll say I use a spell
Hold on.
slot doing that and testing with Aquila just to see if I can work out that kind of synergy.
Yeah, they can use their action to expel the thing. You just like watch Aquila suddenly breathe lightning, just.
I have a question. Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
No, because I remember I had a similar thing, but it was like for claws, but for Aquila. And Aquila already had a claw attack, and you said that I couldn't like add that onto it instead. So is this different, or could I also do it for that as well? I'm finding the spell right now, but it's like
You know what? Yeah,
I
I'm
just
gonna
wanna-
override myself. I'm gonna override myself. Yep.
okay.
I don't see a problem with it now.
Yeah, excellent. Sorry, I
If
just like
it's the venom claw thing, then yeah, that's fine.
yeah. Okay, thank you, because I was just like curious because yeah.
Yeah, I'm overriding myself. Rule overridden. I hope it's okay with everyone.
Ride these nuts.
It's a very faithful companion you have right here.
Ah, yes. Aquila is wonderful.
Aquila immediately walks over to Maeve and opens up his mouth.
No.
Would you
no,
like fish?
No.
He nods his head.
Oh, you're so sweet. Of course I'll give you fish.
Pops off on a bag. From
A little
Crimson's
disobedient.
quote, makes him fat.
Yes. But
Aquila is dummy thick.
There we go. I found it. Cobra fangs.
if you don't know, the dung, Aquila is a beautiful creature and deserves to be fed as one might must.
Hmm. Carry on. Sinks back.
I wish I was fed this way. My father often left me home alone, but I survived quite well.
Bunny kind of like visibly kind of like frowns and
Man,
crawls
I
over
wish I
to
can
Maeve.
cry. But I can't.
You're a mushroom.
Exactly.
Indeed, you have, Maeve.
I
Have-
have to tell you something. I've been hiding it, and you don't deserve that. When we first met Crimson's father, you know how I can peer into people's heads?
Yes.
I was curious about your background with Crimson and why you couldn't remember. So I looked and I found something. I didn't know how to tell you this because it was wrong for me to.
What did you see?
There was this door, this place, and then nothing. And it was like somebody wiped it. Somebody purposely made you forget. And I didn't know what to do with that. But you deserve to know that somebody is responsible.
Maeve's like, oh my god, Dunk. Maeve's eyes, with the moment Bunny like mentions a door, like she like Maeve's always like had like a smile on her face. Like she's always been like um oddly like cheerful for those reasons. But this is like one of those genuine times where she like shows like fear, and her eye like her white her pupils like contract, and slowly she um she looks down at the ground and um gives a bitter smile.
Me?
Ah, a door. I'm not quite sure what you mean. Um, I do
Can
find it
I
rude.
insight that?
Yeah, you can insight. What's in? What do I? Uh,
You
do I
needed
like?
deception if you're lying, or persuasion that you're basically saying the truth. Or do you set yourself a DC just to give Izzy a feel of your character? If that's DC match, they succeed. It's
Okay.
whatever your
Oh.
Yeah, it's like personal ruling. Don't worry too much.
very persuasive.
Well, anyways, I'm sorry, Bunny, but I'm a little distraught that you peered into my memories.
I know. I am very sorry.
Sorry.
Tongue pops up. It's a box. It's a
Well, it's true. I don't remember very much of my past, and perhaps there are many gaps left, but certainly a door wouldn't be that dangerous, now would it? I I trust my father very well, and I believe he gave me the
He,
best life. Life.
like, no, that's the kind of point where they seem a little skeptical.
Penny.
I'm Kenny. That's
I
my name.
I look
But
at the
the
I look at the my bunking stick. Can I look? Can I notice like this? The goddess of remembrance of something.
Uh, you actually don't recognize most of the symbols in that club.
He squibbles.
But I
like
know like the demigogan and the bad ones, right?
Yeah, some of
I
them are actually there, which is funny because it's like who favors you.
so can I pick the one that is like good?
You just want to pick a good natured deity, or I
Yeah.
guess for all religion. I suppose you're beseeching your divine favor to help in some way.
Yeah.
What are you trying to do?
Ah, nine. I'm trying to assist May from remembering. I guess. From hearing
Using
this,
using
like,
your divine favor, you get some advice. It could be a modified memory spell, in which case it can actually be tended to using something like dispel magic.
I don't.
Guess who does?
I po- a light tug from your sleeve shirt, and Dong peeks over. Does anyone have dispel magic?
Ah, I do.
Oh, try it on yourself. You might have been modified by your
What?
memories. Yeah.
Modified.
So,
Per-
I rather be careful. I don't know what you have seen. So it's a lot of what you guys call it, emotional baggage. Yes.
Um.
You.
Bunny kind of like pats Maeve's hand. I do not mean to pry too much, so please do not take my words
Oh, sorry, I
too
misspoke.
heavily.
Not dispel magic. Remove curse or greater restoration. Sorry.
My bad. My gods have coming back. Greater, greater restoration or dispel curse.
It seems the
Just
gods of chaos are trying to whisper you wrong answers.
My apologies. That was the demigorgon that was speaking through my ear and back.
He was telling me to spell magic.
He said dispel magic. That fucking asshole.
just know I am sorry, and you deserve much better. And Bunny gives a small smile.
Oh, funny. Oh.
With that, I believe the day is going to come to a close. You guys eventually find a place to settle down. You can just sleep. You've been at a long rest.
Oh yeah.
I'm ending.
Yeah.
I'm ending session.
Uh-huh.
Mushy.
This was end of the session. I had a lot of fun. You guys are making your way